Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the D&D live play show, formerly known as SOTC. Quick little disclosure, it seems like a lot of us are having technical difficulties tonight, so we'll see what happens. Sophie and I's screen has been pixelated, Ruthie's Discord is running slow, and they keep sort of going like... yep. We'll see how this goes, but my name is Aiden Yolo, and I am the Dungeon Master for this exquisite adventuring party going through their lives on the planet of Toril. If you would like to keep up with the stream, make sure to hit that follow button if you're watching us live tonight on Twitch, or the subscribe button if you're following along over on the YouTube channel. Another good way to keep up to date with the stream and scheduling stuff is by following me over on Twitter and Instagram, is where I post the most and post scheduling updates and stuff like that. You can find me at Nevrent, just the same as the channel name, Nevrent. And I really think that's all we have to say. Oh, one last thing! Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody! Whoa! There's my hand. Ooh, a pixelated screen from Soph already.
It's good. Good. We're going great.
We're doing great. But yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. Yay, I'm wearing my green. Sophie has some green on her shirt, and it looks like the rest of you are slacking, except for Ruthie. I know that they have socks on.
Yeah, I took it off. It's too hot.
Oh no.
How could you?
We saw him. It's all good.
Can confirm.
Can confirm. Man. Alright, so... without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's episode of SOTC. So previously, as the Shield of the Coast has come to the island nation of Allterran to meet some figures from Erebos' past and seek aid in deciphering the strange notebook to unlock new capabilities and strange magics from within it, they quickly found out that something wasn't exactly right on Allterran. After hearing that the previous king and queen had passed away and their son, Jakalterra, had taken up control of the throne, the party began investigating around the royal castle in the capital city due to certain decrees and actions taken by the acting king that troubled Erebos in particular, but the party as a whole. After gaining more specific information on what might be going on inside the castle, the Shield decided to try and sneak into the castle in the dead of night, and after being able to make it into the halls, they uncovered a ghastly-looking Jakalterra lying unconscious in his bedchambers. After being able to subdue a guard and literally scaring the piss out of him, they learned that the cabinet members did indeed assassinate Tarthal and Eleanor Terra, the previous king and queen, and they were trying to take control of the kingdom. And once Jakal's official coronation arrives and he marries Princess Valra from another distant kingdom to the south, they wouldn't only have full control of Allterran through Jakal, but they would also have the resources of an entirely different kingdom at their disposal. The party then pushed out into the halls to try and find the throne room to maybe prepare an ambush for the cabinet members the following day. But got lost in the unfamiliar halls and actually accidentally came upon the entrance to the dungeons down below the castle itself. After which they decided to break course and try and break Rylith, Erebos' childhood best friend, free from his cell. Zoria was able to impersonate a castle guard, and Erebos was able to reconvene with his brother at last. After a rushed reunion, you all filled Rylith in on what was truly going on in the castle and the kingdom, and were able to convince him that taking out the cabinet members was what needed to happen, and you were able to convince him to come along with you and aid in whatever way he could, being hungered and tired from his 4 to 5 months sitting in a cell. So continuing to search the halls, they finally came across 2 large double doors and believed it to be the throne room. Noticing that there was a bit of light peeking from underneath the door, but hearing nothing on the other side, Pyra was able to unlock the doors, and as you pushed them open, you saw this massive throne room with large braziers, each with a small flame in the center, filling the room with light. And across the room, atop a raised platform, you saw 2 figures. A bright yellow-skinned tiefling and an ostentatiously dressed halfling. 2 figures that you assumed and quickly found out were indeed Extralia, Veteib, and Bondoworth of the Royal Cabinet. A very tense conversation broke out, and after you all made it extremely clear that you would not be leaving graciously, Extralia reached out her hand and Barry disappeared out of sight, and that is where we are now. So, Shield of the Coast, I'm going to have to ask you all to roll me some initiative, please.
All right.
So I go over here and press
I was built
play
for this.
on that.
So was I, but I still rolled terribly.
Oh no. Oh no, so did she. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. And he...
But it was cocked in a way that I'm like, oh, these rolls are too far.
Good for us.
Are you freaking serious? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm rolling so terribly tonight, already off the bat.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So good for us.
Yep, Barry rolls with advantage, and he got a 5 and an 8, so that's great.
Oh my god, do I don't.
Oh, I roll with advantage.
You do,
I'm
Pyra.
not even here.
I
No.
don't roll with advantage,
It's
but I
less.
have a +4.
Orladar, or not Orladar, let's start with Orladar. Wow, okay. Orladar, what did you get?
12 plus 4, 16.
Okay, Zoria?
16 plus 1, 17.
Nice. Pyra?
21.
Oof, alright. Urbos?
8 plus 5 equals 13.
Okay. And Timber?
17.
17. Alright, a couple of you are going... Yep, Zoria
What's that?
and Timber.
Higher dext. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I wonder.
Forgot.
Who could it be?
Forgot you're a monk. Forgot. Totally
Alright, so everyone has their roll 20 open, yes?
Yes.
Almost.
So I will go
Yeah,
ahead
almost.
and move you all over there.
Alright, let me just zoom out a little bit. Alright. Oh geez, I have to be in charge of the camera here.
You do indeed.
So here, anyone watching, here we are. There's Extralia. Barry, who the fuck knows?
I don't think I got it.
You all sure don't.
I'm sending the initiative.
I'm just
order to you
gonna
guys.
zoom out really far until I need to zoom in further. That way everyone...
Sophie, do you have the volume up on your computer?
Oh, yeah? What's the matter?
I'm just not hearing the music. The battle
I
music
can
that is
hear it.
happening. You can? Well,
Uh,
that's
I don't know where
good.
it's coming from.
I
I
can
think
hear
I'm
it too.
hearing
Roll
it from
20.
one of you.
No, roll 20.
Oh,
Let's
this
see.
looks... Oh, that is good. I
Oh,
like that.
let me make sure.
That looks
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
so good.
Oh, now I can hear it.
This.
It's coming out of my computer.
Oh, that's not good. Yay, technical difficulties.
There we go.
Team.
TPK. TPK.
You should be able to hear it now.
TPK. Yeah, I can. Okay,
Perfect. Sorry.
cool. So hopefully you all should be able to hear this as well. Here, let me turn
Yes.
it down
this
just
is-
a little bit. Indeed. All right. So it's looking
I
like
just got kicked out of roll 20.
uh-oh, because you're up first, Pyra.
Yeah, I just got kicked out.
Ooh.
Oh
Um,
no.
Which one is closest to me?
Neither
Which one can I
one.
get
They are both well, the rest of you who have roll 20 open, you can sort of arrange yourselves at the front door however you wish. I just sort of have you like that. You can't be farther
Fire was
than
at the front.
you can't be farther than where Urebos is. That is the farthest you can be within the map. And if you can see the sort of orange circles are the large braziers with just a tiny little flame flickering right in the center of all of them and this large red carpet filling the room.
I'm sorry, could you, before we really get into this, can you describe the braziers for me one more time, please?
Okay, so they're 20 feet in diameter, and they have this stone base. They have the stone base, and then this like wire framing that sort of like curls up with
high
like
is
kindling.
the stone base? How high is the wiring?
The stone base is like 3 feet tall-ish, and then the wiring is like another 2 to 3 feet. So at its peak, it's about 6 feet tall, and it's the metal wiring is sort of like completely enclosing the flame. With
Okay.
it's
like a dome.
yeah, sort of. It's like an oblong dome type thing. It's not a perfect sphere. It's sort of squat and smushed out.
And is the wire framing, like, does it look stable? Like someone might be able to stand on it? Okay.
Yeah. So the framing has like these large squared gaps. So it's not not like a tight knit wire. It's like it's a loose knit wire essentially. And it's not wire. It's like just a metal frame. You know, it's like thick metal bars.
I think I know.
Yeah, it's not thin wire. It's like thick. It's thick metal bars that sort of make up this 20-foot diameter oblong.
All right, cool.
Shape.
Cool.
Yep. Pyra, did you get your Roll20 figured out?
Sorta.
Oh no.
It's saying that you're in here.
Yeah, I'm in here. However, seeing anything at the moment is kind of a no-go.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Like, I can see it, but I can only see half of it. I can't see the other half. Like, I know there's another half because if I zoom out, it's there. But then when I zoom in, it just disappears.
Weird. Have you tried hitting the little 3 bars in the top right corner? Is the little pop out open?
Yeah, I closed it. It's already closed and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't pan. I can't use pan.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's great. Can you manipulate your character
I got
to be able to see everything?
Oh my god.
What?
Can we just say that I hold my turn until I'm closer? I hold an action.
Okay. What?
Okay.
So
Or
to
until
hold your
they're in range
action.
of me.
Okay.
Just for now until I can figure this out.
Okay. Well, they are. Extralia is 65 feet away from you, down at the very other end of the hall, essentially. So.
Damn, really?
Would you like to move at all? I can I mean, if you can see it, I can just move you where you'd want to be.
Yeah, I'll just move as close as I can and with as well as rage.
Okay.
So I will rage.
Okay, so what is your movement speed?
Oh wait, I think it's working. My
Figure it
movement
out.
speed is 40.
Okay. So do you just go in a straight line toward Extralia? You have no clue where Barry is right now. He just.
Yeah, I have no idea where the other guy is, so I'm just gonna go for Australia.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, and then you're just going to hold your action and use your bonus action to rage?
Yeah, until she's in... Yeah, until she's within range.
Okay, sounds
Or until
good.
someone is within range.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So you are in a rage. On initiative 20, they get their lair action. So I'm just going to...
They get a lair action?
Lair action.
do that.
I'm not into that.
Just going to do that. You are literally in the throne room of the Royal Cabinet.
Yeah, but they're not like the king and queen.
All right, so luckily you guys got the honestly best case scenario for you.
Good. Good.
Here, okay, so before this happens, why don't you all arrange your tokens on the map where you want to be?
I mean, I think that's about
I am where I want to.
Yeah.
Okay, Orladar?
Like, if I just enter the room, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remind me how to put my person on the field, on the map?
Your person is on the map. You just have to click them and move them.
You're the person on the bottom left.
Bottom left,
Well,
there's...
I saw my name. I see my name and the color.
Right there.
Make sure that you're
There's your
not
name.
using pan and you're using...
Oh, yeah.
Click.
Select the cursor to be select /
Yeah,
move.
select move.
Yeah, and then I think you click yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should click yourself, and then it should bring up 3 blue boxes on each side of your icon. I believe I have you set... Yep, controlled by Orladar. So you are set to control your icon.
Oh, do you click and drag it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
Urbos,
okay.
is that where you want to be?
How far can I move, like, from here without it actually being, like...
One square forward is where Pyra was, and Pyra just let out a guttural scream and then rushed forward with her axe.
Okay.
Her axe out. So you can be up to one.
I am clicking on my name. I am dragging it. It says Orladar and shows my picture, and then it doesn't go anywhere. Can you guys see it on the screen? Because I only see the names. And
I only see your icon. I can't see your name.
Are you...
I can't see my icon at all. I can only see Zoria and Extralia.
Whoa.
Actually, I don't think that's Zoria. I think that's Pyra.
Oh, then you're not zoomed out far enough or scrolled down far enough.
Yeah.
At 100%.
Yeah, so zoom out to like 60 or so, and then you can scroll down. Use your scroll wheel to just scroll. You can't see the whole screen.
Thank you, that helps.
It's because you weren't... Yeah, do you see the percentage there?
Yeah, my eyesight's just also really bad, so...
Hey, same.
It's going great, guys.
Oh, no.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay, so...
It's okay, we're working it out.
I see myself, yes.
Okay. So yeah, so you can click yourself. You don't click your name at the bottom of the screen.
Well, that is what was wrong.
Yeah.
That was all I could see.
I see.
Okay,
All
so...
right, so what am I supposed to do? Decide where I'm at?
Yes, decide where you want to start. You can be no farther than the line where Urbos is at, and you have to be somewhere along this red carpet. So...
I will just...
So, within that circle, essentially.
I think I'll be, like, here.
Okay.
Sweet.
So that I am still behind people who are stronger than me and close enough to Timber that I can, like, hide behind them if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
All right. Well, on initiative 20, you four really that are still sort of right in front of the doors. Here's you four hear a as the doors swing open and a guard actually rushes in and unsheaths a sword.
Oh, great.
And will actually go to attack Orladar since he is standing in the center.
Incredible.
Oh no, bud. Butt crack.
Oh my gosh, why? Whoo, my computer.
I believe in you.
And,
Okay.
and I don't get to respond.
No, because it is not your turn.
Oh, great.
All right, so that knight is going to come in, and he is just going to swing a short sword at you, Orladar. That is a 13 to hit.
13 is my armor class.
Okay, so that hits for 1d6 slashing damage, +1. So 3 slashing damage as he just bursts through the door and then swings a short sword down on your back.
Okay, 3.
Yep, 3 slashing damage.
All right.
Okay, so Timber, you are up next with Zoria on deck.
Whoa. Oh, hello. I'm gonna pull out my Yekowa and attack that guy. I think I might be close enough.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
your Yekowa has 10 foot? Yeah, has a 10-foot reach.
I think it does.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna attack him from here. I roll a d20. It's been a while.
It has been a while. It has been a whole heckin' week break.
26.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's been a while.
Oh my goodness.
10 damage.
10 damage? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So Timber, you just quickly turn around and unsheath or take your Yekowa out of out from its sort of holster in your back, and you just reach forward and it comes down like across his shoulder and like digs deep into his shoulder, and he lets out a scream. He's still standing, but he looks effed up. All right. And that was your first attack?
All right. Like, how effed up does he look?
Like,
Is
real
he
effed
a
up.
lot? Can I see, like, under his skin?
Oh yeah, no, you like tore open this like
Okay.
just sort of little like leather armor that he was wearing.
Okay.
You can see like blood spewing out of his shoulder.
For
He is
my
on
next
death's
move,
door. He, like, takes a knee as you bring him down.
I am going to just... I'm gonna, like, move him. I'm just gonna kind of, like, drag him to the side.
Which side?
His other arm, and I'm gonna drag him, like, ooh! I'm not on the thing. Like, over here.
Okay, so you're moving, so you want to move over there?
Yeah, I want to drag him over there.
Okay, you can do that. How far? Just you move your icon where you want to move, and I'll just put him next to you. Okay. Moving will, if you're dragging him, it will be half movement. It'll count as, like, difficult terrain.
So I'll go 1, 2, so, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I have that much movement.
No, so each square will be 10 feet of movement instead of 5.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60? What's your movement speed?
I have 55 feet.
Okay, so you can move 1 square back. You can move to right there and drag him
so I'm
up to you.
Him there.
Right here. He'll be right there. So you just sort of run past and push past Orladar as you drag the guy.
Yeah, I want to, like...
so that's your movement.
Him. Yeah, I want to... Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have another action?
So if you look at your actions, you have 2 attacks per action as a monk.
That's right.
Of 7th level. And then you have your bonus action.
I want to try to close the doors.
Okay, so are you just gonna leave the guy there and run over? Well, okay, so closing the doors would be an action. You already used your action to make the attack action, so you can have a second attack as part of that attack action. But you don't get 2 actions.
I don't want to kill the guy.
He looks effed up.
Okay. I'm gonna
you can use
and,
non-lethal, right?
Can I?
Non-lethal, pop him on the head.
Yes, you can specifically state to deal non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Just because
like
it's been a
deal
while.
Non-lethal damage and knock him out.
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack with your Yikawa.
What's 16 plus 7?
It's a hit.
Okay.
And yeah, you just quickly flourish your Yikawa and hit him across the head with the like the handle end, and he just goes out. Although it definitely looks like he's gonna bleed out within like 3 minutes.
Oh, great.
So.
Okay.
Why?
And I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay. So he is knocked out. Zoria, you're up with Orladar on deck.
All right, first things first. I am gonna cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Yes.
That was the note I wrote in very large letters
I see.
my notes. Like, I have to remember to do this next week.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
He's gone. He's wandering around here.
Yep.
Ooh, fun dogs.
So yes, I cast See Invisibility.
Okay, and that is your action?
That is my action.
All right, so Zoria, you can, I believe you just see sort of like a floating orb or something like that? Or...
I see them, like, as they are, except it's, like, translucent and ethereal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so so you see that currently...
Wait, no. You see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you can just very clearly see that he is just still standing next to Extralia. You do see him holding a very elegant-looking short sword and a shield, though. So
Okay.
it looks like he sort of like pulled them out,
Okay.
grabbed them from somewhere.
I am going to use my movement to... One sec. Let me... Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to run up toward him as far as I can.
Okay.
And so that's only 30 feet. Please hold. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I already forgot what square that was. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. All right. Yep.
All right. Any bonus actions?
I don't think I am gonna use any bonus actions. Before I finish that sentence, I want to make sure. I would actually like to use a bonus action to harness divine power, which is something I don't think I've done yet.
All right.
I guess I could have done that, but no, I couldn't. Never mind. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. So harness divine power uses one of my channel divinities to regain an expended spell slot of up to level 2.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I'm gonna gain a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
So it's like I didn't even cast Seed
All
Invisibility.
right. Very good. And that's your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Orladar, you're up with Urbos on deck.
All right, are these squares 5 feet?
Yes, each square is 5 feet of your movement.
I am trying to figure out how far away Extralia Veteib is.
65 feet.
She's 65 feet from me?
Yep.
Okay.
85.
Oh, 85 feet. Never mind. She was 60 feet from
Oh,
Pyra, when Pyra was in the front of
Okay.
the line.
85 feet. So I would like to... I would like to cast Magic Missile
Okay.
at Extralia Veteib.
Okay.
Hello.
All
Whoops. I just hit it twice. Whoops.
All right, so you cast the spell?
Yeah. My bad. Sorry, I have to roll to see if it hits. Yeah.
Not with... Nope, read the spell, Mom.
No. Sorry. I'm a little...
I thought you were doing your prep earlier today. Getting these spells in your brain.
Yeah, but then Taylor came home, the dogs barked, the cat pooped.
Okay, listen, the dogs bark all the time. That is no excuse.
I'm just saying.
It's distracting.
Kate's poop is very distracting.
Kate's poop
I
is the
know.
most distracting.
Yeah. Okay. 3 darts. 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
Damage. You create 3 glowing darts of magic
All right.
force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. A dart
Okay,
deals-
so you're sending all 3 darts at Extralia?
Yes.
Okay, so before you
At
roll,
first level.
yes.
I'm doing first level
Okay.
because I'm trying to conserve.
Okay, so as you cast the spell and these arcane darts shoot past, as they're coming like straight at her head, she just sort of waves a hand and they all go and disperse
That is exactly what I thought was going to happen. So that was a test.
as she casts shield. Okay.
All right.
Nailed it.
What the?
Yep. It's okay.
What? Oh, okay. That's what happened.
Who's next? Urbos?
Urbos is next. You still have your
Urbos,
bonus
okay.
action.
I would like to use my bonus action to cast a little inspiration for my rock candy friend,
Hello.
Nice.
Mr. Rock Candy. Go kick this person's butt. Get your king back. It's
Yeah.
not a song. I'm not Sam Riegel.
No one can ever be Sam Riegel.
Incredible.
Gives you a 1d8.
Yep, 1d8 to add to any of your attack rolls or saving throws.
Yep.
Alright, and that's
Alright.
everything you're doing?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, Urbos, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Oh, firstly, I would like to move right hither,
Okay.
right here.
Alright.
Actually, how far can I stretch this without having to? Oh,
Yeah, you can run up there. I will say you
Wow.
can't. So you can do that square, but you cannot do that square because of the brazier. Would get in your way.
yeah, no.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
that.
okay.
But yeah,
Okay,
you can-
I forget that diagonals don't add much.
No.
Okay, so this one right here then.
Okay.
Yup. Oh boy, where was it again? Right here, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Let's see.
Yes. Okay. then
Yep, that's 30 feet movement.
we'll have to go ahead and use.
So there's your movement.
Oh no, not move. Not move. Use. It's not that bad.
What's your speed?
It is 30, but I also have an ability. I will manifest my echo right here.
Ah, okay, I see. That square?
Yes.
Alright, if you just give me 1 second.
Oh.
There you go.
Ooh.
Boy, yeah! Check it out.
The arrow just.
Yeah! Urbos, you have full control over your echo token, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have full control over it.
I believe so, yes.
That is
Let me double
super
check.
cool.
Yep, controlled by Urbos.
I do.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, this is epic. Okay, now I feel
All
like
right.
10 times better.
So there's your movement and your bonus action. As Pyra, out of the corner of your eye, you just see a shadow of Urbos grow out of the ground with a sword, with a sort of a shadowy sword in his hand, and in a ready for battle stance.
You creepy fuck! I
Just-
told you not to do that near me.
Yeah, remind you, you're just ready. You're just Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, shadow token.
All right, Urbos, what are you doing with your action?
Well, from here I can't really do much.
It's true.
Wait, I can mentally command that. Oh. Okay, I can mentally move him 30 feet.
Yes.
No action required.
Is there what is the limit to how far he can be away from you while you're not seeing through him?
Requires more than 30 feet from me at the end of your turn. So if it's more than 30 feet away from me at the end of my turn, he will go ahead and go boop,
Exactly. So you can move him up to 15 more feet.
up to 15 more feet. Okay. That. And then he will not be destroyed, correct?
Yeah, because he'll only be 30 feet away from you.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say right here. I'm going to move my echo. I want to keep your little cursor there because I have
Sure.
mental capacity of a child. There we go.
Teamwork.
Woo!
Teamwork make the dream work.
All the way over here.
Oh. Well, I guess my echo can, yeah. But no,
Yeah.
right there is perfectly fine.
Okay.
He's okay there, and I will go ahead and prepare a sword attack should they come close to me. Like first my human
Okay.
body, my temple. If they come close to me, I will go ahead and attack. But
All right, sounds
right
good.
here, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. So up next is this sir. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay. So now I need to decide some stuff.
Oh, jeez. Fear.
Fear.
So where's Rylith in this initiative order?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that. I had a plan. I swear. I swear this was my plan. This was not.
Care to include us in it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did. It just totally slipped my brain at the beginning. At the beginning of this, but essentially, I need to add a little token for Rylith.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Peasant.
John,
Okay,
I thought you were
it's
just
alright.
drinking straight hot sauce.
Peasant.
Yes.
That's what it looked like for a second. I was like,
Does.
a
Might
legend.
be.
An absolute legend.
Yeah.
It's a genetic.
I'm just gonna have to train myself to consistently drink hot sauce as if it were pure
Oh my
water.
God.
That's how you get ulcers.
Oh
That
no.
would, like, destroy your insides.
Okay.
My insides
So.
have been destroyed mentally. It's okay.
Mentally.
Whoa.
Okay, so for all of you, I was essentially going to have Rylith work as essentially yours as a party's legendary actions. So after any one of your turns, or pretty much after anybody's turn, you could any one of you can choose to give Rylith a command. And he has the same stats as a guard, so his movement speed is 30, his AC is 16, his hit points are only 11 at the moment.
Ooh.
Yes, and he has a short sword, which he has +3 to hit, and it deals 1d6 plus 1 piercing damage.
11. God, hide him.
So, at the 16.
What were those stats again? Okay.
Okay,
Whoa.
so you all can sort of can talk with each other during the rounds of combat, and each of you can decide what you want Rylith to do.
Okay.
Yes. So each round of combat, he can take his movement action, and he can take one, and he has one action. He doesn't get anything for a bonus action, and his only reaction is an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And he will regain each of those actions on initiative count 20.
Okay.
So, you all have that to keep in mind. So, say after Urbos' turn, if one of you wants to say hey, Rylith, go move here and attack this person, then if he moves and attacks, then he can't do anything until after initiative count of 20.
Okay.
On to A3.
Yeah, essentially, you guys just get Rylith as this fighting piece.
Okay.
Now I just have to find.
He's squishy. Make him go hide in the corner.
Yeah.
You guys are the one who wanted him to help, and he said that he would
I
do
think we
it.
should
Buffer.
just have him keep the door, lock
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure,
uh-oh.
we can do that.
I like
Yeah.
that plan. Keep him out of the line of
Yeah.
fire.
Just make sure he doesn't die.
Okay,
That's my job.
so this is Rylith. Let me go ahead and
protect you.
add
We'll do it that way.
Okay.
And the other squishy.
save. Okay, so this is Rylith. He is back here
Okay.
currently.
Where?
The little man.
You just turned him.
Oh, okay.
The little man. That is Rylith.
So, man.
For each of yours, each of you to decide what he does each round.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me head back into here. So Zoria, you're the only one who sees this,
Mhm.
but you see Barry in his sort of luminescent invisibleness.
Yes.
He just sprints directly up to Pyra, and then does sort of a crouch and swings at Pyra's legs with a short sword.
As I see this happening, can I yell out to Pyra, Barry's coming for... Yep, nope, I can't.
No, apparently you cannot, actually. So he's gonna swing with it.
Aiden, what did you say? Aiden, what did you say Barry was doing? You cut out and you went.
Oh, that's perfect, because you don't know, Pyra. But... uh-oh.
I don't like
Oh,
it.
wow.
I don't like it.
Pyra, but as you're raging and rushing with your axe, suddenly you just feel a slice, just a searing pain right above your knees, and you sort of stumble forward as you take 9 piercing damage.
I have resistance to piercing while I'm raging.
Okay. So you
what does that
only
mean?
so you take 4.
Okay. Also, as a reaction, on Timora's Berserker Axe, it says I can, as a reaction to being hit by an attack, I can choose to go Berserk and get a critical hit on 19 or 20. I would like
Indeed.
to do that.
Okay.
I would like to go Berserk.
Okay, so
I must use my action to attack the nearest hostile creature with the axe.
Exactly. So you cannot do anything else but attack, as long as there are creatures that are hostile toward you or your
That's all I'm here for
companions.
anyway.
Okay, so go ahead and make sure to mark off one of your charges on the axe. They should have
I'll
boxes.
figure that out.
So instead of Pyra's eyes going dark, do they go pure white like Zoria's?
Actually, not pure white, but pure golden. So they sort of like shimmer a little golden light. This is the first time that actually Urbos, you would be the only one who would even notice this. But you do hear sort of like let out a scream as you see blood spatter from her legs, and then you see the gems on top of her axe glow a bright golden color instead of the dark black color that they used to. And instead of her eyes going completely black, her eyes are just filled with a golden luminescence. And her pupils completely disappear, and it's just like two sunbursts within her skull.
My eyes are actually
a
gold.
lot more.
Pyra's eyes are gold.
Yeah, but now they're solid.
But now they're solid gold.
Now they're super golden.
And they're like sort of glowing a little bit.
I'm here for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he didn't know that. All right, so he's just gonna take another attack. She still makes his advantage. God damn. All right. Pyra, now feeling the pain from behind your kneecaps, you take where the heckle did?
Ouch.
You take 11 piercing damage, halved to 5, for you.
Reduced to 5.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I believe that's all he's gonna do on this first turn of his. Yes, and Zoria, you're just watching this happen as you're trying to warn her, and you're like. All right, next up is Extralia's turn. So as you all noticed when you first stepped foot into the chamber, you saw these two leathery wings protruding out of her back, and they just extend open and they flap down, and she shoots up straight up into the air 30 feet. So okay. So I am going to give her this little yellow circle to remind us all that Extralia is hovering 30 feet in the air.
Cool.
Currently, and she's just sort of watching, just looking down on everybody.
Great.
For a minute.
Just a question, real quick.
Did
Yes.
you say you put a circle over her?
If you look,
in like the corner.
it's in the top right corner of her.
It's the little yellow thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Pyra, you had a question?
So, when I said I held my action, I said I held it waiting for someone to be within range of me to attack. I don't see him, but I know my kneecaps just got slashed from behind.
It's true.
Would I be able to try to?
I will say,
attack?
ooh, except that you already used your reaction to go berserk. So so if you hold your action, you use your reaction to sort of release it. So I'll say you can take back, because I forgot to explain that. Apologies. I'll say you can take back going berserk, and you can make an attack using your held action instead.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so go ahead and sort of check off that you are not berserk yet, and go ahead and you can use your reaction to make an attack against this invisible force that you even hear the like pitter patter of his feet around you, but you cannot see. So go ahead and make that attack roll with disadvantage, please.
Or do I just forget the memory of Pyra having golden eyes?
But would it be a straight roll because I have advantage on?
If you choose to attack recklessly.
I'm talking about the axe, because the axe has an A next to it.
What? What do you mean has an A next to it? No, that means you're attuned to it.
Oh, I thought it was an AA. Okay. Disadvantage it is.
Unless you would like to attack
But-
recklessly.
I would like to attack recklessly.
All right, so that is just a straight roll.
Finally. Son of a bitch, you motherfucking.
All right, what did you get?
13.
13 misses. 13 misses as you just sort of turn around and swing down on the ground. You cut a little tear into the red carpet.
I get 2 though, right?
No. When you hold the attack action, you only get 1 attack as your reaction to the trigger.
I'll be coming back for that motherfucker.
I believe that is the rule. If you would like to,
I just I
saw you typing as soon as I said that.
Well, it's because I didn't remember what it was, but
I
you
know.
can choose which reaction to take.
Exactly.
Did you say that already?
What?
That you can choose between the two reaction, like if you have the option to take a reaction while you're holding. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. No. That's why I told her. That's why I
Okay.
said I would let her take back going berserk, because she had said that she uses her. Oh, she had said that she used her reaction to go berserk.
Okay.
So I let her choose.
Yeah.
If she wanted to use her held action instead.
I understand.
Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm reading a spell. Let's see, there's 5 for you. So... Ooh. Or wait. 2, 3. How many is there? Oh, okay. I think she. All right. She is going to. So Extralia now hovering 30 feet above all of your heads. Oh. Okay. I'm actually going to take something back because I didn't read a spell closely, and I let my players take stuff back all the time. So
All the retconning today.
So all the retconning today. This is great. So before Extralia flies up into the air, my apologies. She is going to use her movement speed to go 5, 10, 15, 25. Yes. 30.
I think you can use both attacks.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. So since everybody else is so far away, so Extralia is going to run up to this point here.
Oh, never mind.
Where you can see. Okay.
This is really confusing.
So Extralia is going to run up there, and then she is going to sort of throw her hands out to the side as you see this sort of dark purple energy streaming from her fingertips. And Zoria, Urbos, and Pyra, I'm going to need you 3 to make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Charisma.
Charisma?
Yeah, not Timber. Just Urbos, Zoria, and Pyra.
Sorry.
I know, but if it was me,
You
I'd be
went.
Wait, so is that in
robotic
range?
again.
Is my echo in range as well?
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot.
No, she did not pass within 5
My
feet of your
does
echo.
Have...
Charisma check, you
Okay,
said?
because my echo also
Saving
does
throw.
have... No, my echo also has the equal saving throws that I do.
Yeah, I know, but
Charisma
but she
saving
did not. But she saw you she watched you sort of like pull it up from the ground out of nothing, essentially. So she was not too worried about that. For this,
hell yeah.
for this at least. Okay, so Pyra, what did you get?
Natural 19 plus 1, so 30, 20.
Okay, you're fine. Zoria,
24.
fuck you. Urbos,
21.
We're some real charismatic.
21. What?
We're really charismatic.
Super charismatic party.
Have you not seen my rocky hair bun?
He's a man
Oh.
that carries around rock candy.
Oh,
course he's
He
charismatic.
that's-
uses it to make friends.
That is really annoying for her.
I'm
Good.
really not that charismatic. I just rolled really well.
Oh my gosh. So
Not saying I rolled so lucky.
she, as she sort of like spins around and watches none of you be affected in any way and everything, she just gets this really like angry scowl on her face and goes like, "Ugh!" and will go ahead and she's going to extend a hand. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Going to extend her hand and she's going to spend 2 sorcery points.
Oh.
And she's going to extend a hand toward. No, yeah, Urbos, because you summoned the thing. And she is going to. Yeah, she's actually going to extend a hand, and then this sort of like dark red energy like points from her fingers coalesce to the center of her palm. And Uroboros, you get this racking pain in your mind, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Evil. Evil. That's a 6.
A 6? Okay. So,
That is indeed a
you
6.
take 4 psychic damage. Wow, I'm rolling terrible. Okay, so you take 4 psychic damage, and then you must subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw that you make before the end of her next turn. Before the end of her next turn, so.
That's okay, I can just counteract. Yeah.
Okay, and then she is going to extend her wings and shoot straight up 30 feet into the air. So now she is hovering 30 feet above this square.
Uroboros, don't forget you have that inspiration dice. I don't know if you used it yet.
Oh.
Not as if actually would I actually I don't even want to use it for that. That'd be terrible. Yeah, nice.
I know, just don't forget you have it. If you
Okay. Pyra, you are up next with Timber on deck.
Okay. I want to move over. Oh, she's in the fucking air.
She is 30 feet above your head now.
I hate it. I hate sorcerers. I'm going to do nothing. I can't. Honest to God, I can't. So I'm gonna have to hold my action.
You can still, Pyra, you can still attack. You can still attack invisible creatures.
It's
like,
still, I don't know if it's still
just
around me.
harder.
Yeah, it's just harder. So you can just sort of.
I'll just swing wildly around me and hope that I hit him.
Okay. So go ahead and make your attack rolls with disadvantage. Unless, Pyra, you're using your action.
I would like to.
I am the nicest DM. Oh.
I would like to reckless attack.
Okay, so go ahead and make. Oh, so what did you just roll?
A 7 and a 3.
Oh, okay. So just roll once.
Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'm actually gonna hit something. 15 plus 7.
Ooh.
15 plus 7 is
22.
a 22. Okay, give me one second here. 22, you say?
Yes.
Wait, will that? No, damn it. Okay, yeah. So you sort of swing around and you just feel meaty resistance as you hear a. Go ahead and deal your damage.
Okay.
Imagine getting stabbed and then hearing that afterwards.
I got you, fucker.
Got you, motherfucker.
Let's see. I got 10 damage.
10
Right, because
damage.
it's plus 2 for rage.
Yes.
Yes, then 10 damage.
Stop biting her.
Okay, that
And I
that
can
was
go
a lot.
again, right?
Yes.
But this is at disadvantage.
Yeah, you can reckless attack on any attack that you make. It just
Huh?
it
I
just.
couldn't. You cut out.
Oh no! You can reckless attack on any attack that you make. Then just the next attacks against you will have advantage as well.
Oh, so I can do it again?
Yes.
I thought it was only at the start of my turn. I don't know if that makes sense. Because
let
I
me
said,
check. Whew.
when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage.
Oh, okay. So I guess yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Okay.
So only that first one. So this one will be at disadvantage, yeah.
I rolled a fucking nat 20.
Oh no.
That's the worst.
But it's still an 11.
An 11. So so you swing and you swing
Oh, wait.
and what?
6 plus 7 is not 11.
No.
Well,
13.
it's still 13.
10, 11, 12, 13. Count on my
Still,
hands.
still, you just swing around in a full 360 and just make no, find no purchase and just.
I still hit you. I'm still happy about one thing.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep. Let's
Okay.
stay right there.
So, next up is initiative count 20, which is their layer action. I think this is a fun one.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, indeed it is a fun one. Okay. Oh, it's not so fun.
Okay.
Okay, so on initiative count 20, Extralia sort of extends her hands and waves them around to the 4 braziers, and immediately all 4 of the flames in the center of the braziers and expand out. And expand outward. Give me 1 second. Or wait.
Whoa.
Oh.
Really?
So, oh no. What do the heckle? Give me 1 second. Roll 20's being fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Were
I
you
was
saying
muted.
third count reaction? Third layer? What did you say?
What?
20 layer or something.
On
After
initiative,
Oh, on
20.
initiative 20, it is their layer action.
like Lair.
Layer.
Like a dragon's lair.
Oh.
Yeah.
So because it's like home base for them?
Exactly.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Indeed. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either, so. thank
So,
Yeah.
the fire erupts into this area. And so,
She hurt herself.
no, because she is 30 feet above it, so she is she's above the flames. But Timber, Urbos, and Urbos, your Echo, all needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That'll be dirty 20.
Okay, so Timber, you take 1 fire damage,
Hell yeah.
and you cannot see anything. Like, just your entire vision is just bright light, and just
Alright.
you are in the middle of flames right now. Urbos, what did you get?
For my Echo, that is indeed a 7, and for my character, that is indeed a 15.
Okay, so Urbos, you only take 1 point of fire damage, and your Echo takes 2.
Ooh.
Which means as soon as the flames erupt, the Echo just and just
Poof. Poof goes the Echo.
dissipates.
Poof.
Okay, gotta switch back over to here. And Timber, that is your turn. So at the start of your turn, you don't take any fire damage, but if you stay in these flames, you will take more fire damage. Just so that you know.
Yes.
And yeah,
I
you.
would like to. If I
Right.
can't see anything, crouch down and move away from the heat.
Yeah,
Obviously.
so it's sort of you can't crouch underneath the flames just because of how hot it is. You can make out where the outside of the flame is
Yeah.
and everything. So like you know where to move, but like you can't see figures, you can't make out anything
Yeah.
while you are in the fire. So
Yeah. I'm not trying to open my eyes in the fire.
exactly.
I'm just trying to get down away from the heat a little bit and just move away.
Yeah, okay. So
So
go ahead
I
and
would
move.
like to
Go
move.
ahead and move where you want to go.
I gotta get my little. I guess to here,
Mm-hmm.
and then
So yeah, as soon as you push out of the fire, you can see again. Except you cannot see through the flames at all. So currently, you can just barely make out Zoria, and Pyra is directly in front of you, but you have no idea where Urbos is.
all right. The doors are still open, right?
Yes, the doors are flung open.
Yeah. What's going on outside the throne room?
Right now, you can hear other guards like running through the halls, and you can hear.
Oh, jeez.
Zoria, you're on
I'm
deck.
gonna try to close the doors. I don't know what to do.
Okay. So you have to move
Tell
behind.
Rowless to close the doors.
Yes, you
I'll
can.
help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, let's close the doors.
So you have to move back to the doors if you want to close them, and you can just use your action to close the doors.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, whatever. All right. I'll use my action to close the doors.
You cannot be in the same space as Orladar.
Okay, I don't know where the doors are.
At the right here, where I'm clicking.
Oh, okay. How do you click?
You just click and hold.
This is a disaster. I can't see the bottom of the map.
Oh no.
Ugh.
There you go.
Okay, cool, thanks.
All right, yeah. So you can use your action to close the doors.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Stop it.
I don't know what I want to do, so no.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang out here.
All right, Zoria, you are up next. Orladar, you're on deck.
All right. So, I am going to run up to Barry,
Okay.
and
You can see him standing in this square.
which square?
My thing wasn't.
That square. Okay. I'm gonna run up to Barry. So, here, just right up here, and I am going to
No bite.
reach out and touch. What is Barry wearing on his person?
So, like I said last session, he's wearing this like long vest jacket that is that's like this deep purple color, and it has and is like dark crimson fur coming out the shoulders and like lining the inside, and these like dark red buttons, sort of keeping it buttoned up close, and then just some like fairly nice black, just regular old trousers, really. He is actually holding he's holding two short swords right now.
2 short swords?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe I said a shield earlier.
You did.
That was a mistake.
Okay.
Incorrect. He's not holding a shield. He is holding 2 short swords. And you see one of them is fairly plain, and one of them is extremely elegant with this like little trim of gold around the edge of the blade.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out and try and touch the fancy blade. And if I can't touch the fancy blade, then I'm gonna touch his vest thing that he's wearing.
Okay.
Can I do that?
I mean, it depends on what you're doing, because like if you're just trying to touch him, he's going to try and not allow you. Like as you run up to him, he's like and trying to move out of the way.
I'm trying to cast a spell.
Okay, so yeah, then that would be a part of casting the spell.
Wait, so can I touch him?
Yes, you can try. What are you
Okay.
trying to cast?
I'm trying to cast light on one of those things.
Yeah, no, you can easily reach out quickly and get a hold of something,
Okay, so
or get a touch on something as he's still trying to like move your hand away and.
yeah, so
Get away
I
from
just want to touch whichever one of those is going to be easier for me to touch.
Okay, probably his vest.
Okay, so I will cast light on his vest. So
Okay.
now that is glowing for everyone to see.
Even though it's invisible.
I mean, it's emitting light.
That's interesting.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Can't tell it's there visually. Invisible things don't cause any visible effect. They don't block, reflect, or emit any light. You can see through them. What happens when I'm visible and I'm something? Oh, hey! What happens when I'm visible and something I'm wearing? Okay. So it says invisibility makes everything. Wait, invisible means you can't see it and can't tell it's there visually. Invisible things don't cause any visible effect. They don't block, reflect, or emit any light. You can see through them. They don't cast shadows and don't shine light.
The amulet may not be visible, but it is not covered. Therefore, the light will still emit in a 20-foot radius. I'm looking at the same thread as you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Light remains visible.
So
Okay.
it's just like a random floating area of light.
Mm-hmm.
In comparison to a room that's kind of on fire right now,
Doesn't matter, I can see you now, you fucker.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so...
Jeremy Crawford. The invisibility spell doesn't prevent you or your gear from emitting light, yet that light makes you no less invisible. The light appears to be coming from the air. Jeremy Crawford, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeremy Crawford.
Okay. Wow,
I'm gonna
alright.
murder him.
Alright.
Slashing my kneecaps.
So, now, as I cast this light spell on his vest, I'm gonna say, the shiny thing is Barry!
Barry, you stupid fuck.
very light.
Barry what? Okay, alright, so that's your action?
That is my action.
You doing anything for a bonus?
The braziers are still
Yes.
floaty, right?
Yes. Like, all of the flame is still there, and it's just going...
Does it show any sign of reducing?
It's sort of slowly dying down,
Okay.
but it looks like it is going to die down in the next few seconds.
Okay.
But for now, it is going...
Okay.
just a torrent of flame.
What was the light in the room like before the braziers went up?
It was just normal, you know? It wasn't dim. It wasn't super bright. It was just sort of basic, like, a light. You know, I don't really know how else to answer that.
Okay. I mean, that basically answers my question.
It was just normal light, and now it's, like, really hard to look anywhere near the braziers or anything like that.
Okay. I am going to then...
Orladar, you're on deck. Don't forget.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I
Okay.
have not forgotten.
I am just gonna run over toward... Sorry. Let me make sure I know what's happening here. Yeah, okay, so I can still do that. Okay. So, I am going to move, because I moved like 15 feet to get here. Yeah, because I moved 5, 10, 15.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm going to move another 5, 10, 15 over toward Extralia.
Okay, as you move out of his range, Barry is going to
I
use his
figured.
reaction and swipe at you. That, oh jeez. Yep, that is going to be a 20-something to hit.
Well, shoot, that hits.
Shoop
Shoop dang.
dang. And that is 11 points of piercing damage.
Shoop, do.
All right.
I love that song.
Me too.
All right. Sweet.
All right, and that's your turn?
Mhm.
All right, Orladar, you're up.
Okay.
Ouroboros, you're on deck.
All right. So if I've done my math correctly, and Roll20 does it for me, she is about 80 feet away from me, 85 feet if we consider she's like 55 feet away plus 30 feet up in the air.
Yep,
right?
85 feet away.
Perfect. I would like to cast Chill Touch.
Whoa!
We're doing great here.
Wow, you are. Okay. So what does Chill Touch do? How does that work? What is happening?
It is got a range of 120 feet.
All right, so yeah.
I create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range.
Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the Chill of the Grave.
Okay.
On a hit, the target takes 2d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
All right.
Until then, the hand clings to the target.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make your attack roll.
19 plus...
That
anything
hits.
else? 19 hits? Great.
Yes.
I don't even need a plus.
No.
Perfect.
19 hits
Yeah.
Extralia?
Yeah. Yep. 2d8. Yes! 15 18.
Oof!
Ooh,
15
8 and a
points of
7.
necrotic damage.
God damn!
Boom.
As she yells out like, "Ah!" And she actually must. She actually now.
And I don't know if she's undead. Is she undead? Because if she is, she also.
She
gets
is not.
disadvantage on attack rolls.
She is very much alive. But that was 15.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20. Okay, she maintains concentration on her invisibility spell. So, Orladar, what are you doing to finish off your turn?
I am moving back to the door so that I can protect it, like keep it closed, make sure nobody comes in, and I can make sure that Rylith is got some protection.
Okay.
So I have to like trade places with Timber, or just move next to her?
No, just move next. Just move next to them.
Okay, I'm trying to, and it's not working. What am I doing wrong?
So you're not. You don't have the select. You don't have the cursor selected. Top left of your screen.
I'm so sorry. It's because I was using the move,
Yeah.
the measuring thing. Sorry.
Yep. You have to switch back every single time.
Okay, and can I move Rylith? No.
No. So you want Rylith right there? All right.
Yeah.
So you and Rylith are at the back of the chambers there.
Yeah. From the. Yeah, because that only moved me back 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Good. So.
right.
Everybody, that witch lady's still in range.
Yeah. So you're good to go, Orladar?
Yep. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Urbos, it is your go.
Alright, Captain, real quick, I have a question.
Yes.
Does Miss Flies-a-Lot have any metal on her?
She is not. No, she is not holding anything metal. You do not see anything metal on her person at the moment. She's just wearing a coat. She's not wearing any sort of armor or anything like that. Just clothes.
You realize I cannot fight her. That is my predicament. I cannot fight her.
It is, but at the start of your turn, you are in the you are in this swirling torrent of flames currently.
Minor inconvenience. Alright, I shall go ahead.
It's but a
I
flesh.
shall go ahead and move. It's but a flesh wound. I'm just a nice and toasty rock now.
Just steam coming off of the.
Oh, like those
Yeah,
hot
up
rock
the gems.
massages.
Or the rocks in a sauna. Just.
Yes.
Now, for people that aren't rock people, you sure are making a lot of rock jokes. It's my job. Alrighty.
Sorry.
Anyways.
Alright, so you're gonna move
right
up there?
between Zoria and Pyra.
Hey, my
We'll
buddy
go
is
ahead.
here.
Hello. I'll go ahead and take my shield out. And I will hold my position.
Your
Holding
shield.
my,
Okay.
My shield and my sword. My fire blade sword.
Your Aldrinari sword.
Allterran sword. Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I will go ahead and save an action.
Urbos, I will say, as soon as you take your shield off of your back, it just feels a little extra heavy in your hands. You know. You haven't been using it a lot lately. It just feels like something doesn't feel right on your arm, and you're just. Ugh.
Extra weight.
That's just for you.
The bright side though. AC. Woo.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, with that I will go ahead and end my turn.
You said you were holding an action.
Yeah.
What are you holding? So you specify the action that you are holding and the trigger that will trigger it on a later turn.
If something hits me, I want to hit in that direction.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Like
so
a sideways slash.
yeah, you can. Yeah. So you're holding your attack action for in case you get hit with an attack. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Up next is indeed a Mr. Barry. Okay. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and move him up here. Now, Yeah, as soon as you cast the light, or actually no, I'm not gonna move him up here yet because you cast it on his vest. Yes. You cast the light on his vest, Zoria.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
well,
crunching and I'm
yeah, you are crunching very loud.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
We can't hear it. You're all right.
Oh, you guys
okay,
can't?
you can't. Well, that's good.
Okay, good. Never mind. I'm gonna keep eating then.
Eating is good. Do the eat.
Everyone take a sip, hydrate.
Oh goodness, what to do? What to do? Oh no.
This
Honey,
count
take
as
a sip.
hydration?
Yeah, sure.
Does this count as hydration? It's not alcoholic.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I pretend this is alcoholic so I can make my brain go buzz.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have the best idea for Christmas gifts.
Okay, so Pyra, Erebos, and Zoria, you three see the sort of glowing the sort of like glowing outline of a vest, and suddenly you just see it go and fall to the ground.
How rude.
As he burns
He's strip teasing.
as he burns his action to do that, and then he will use his bonus action.
Listen, two can play at this game, buddy.
Okay, he is going to
Light's
do.
a cantrip, my dude.
I'll
Okay,
do it
and
again.
then...
Exactly.
Oh, that sucks. He is going to do a thing. And he does a thing.
Oh yeah, well we can do things too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do lots of things.
dude.
I can send a picture of a cat inside my shoe right now.
Yes, please do.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Okay, and then he is going to do a 5, 10.
Adorable.
Okay, he does a thing. None of you know, except for Zoria. You see, you see him sort of like quickly throw off the vest, and he's wearing this like leather armor underneath it. And he sprints away, and he moves down into this direction.
Okay.
All right, this is hers. Oof, she
Sorry,
is.
Can you show me again which direction he
This
moves? Because I was looking at the tiny
square.
screen. Okay.
Oh, she wants to save that for that. Oh, she wants to save that for that. Oh my goodness, what does she do? Oh, this is so hard.
This is Zoria's mother joining in combat. Just
This is so
through a
hard.
window.
All right. She. All right. So Extralia, 30 feet above all of your heads, will actually move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet over here. So she's going to move closer to the center of the room, still flying 30 feet overhead. And as she passes over Pyra, she's going to release very similar looking magic to you, Zoria, as she casts Toll the Dead on Pyra. Pyra, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please.
You remember how I just said that, like, any other damage I'd be great with? Except this one? You said a what saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, look at that. +0. 11.
11. Unfortunately, that will fail, and you are missing hit points, correct?
Yes.
All right,
9.
so you are going to take 2d12 necrotic damage.
I literally just said. Did I not just? I just jinxed myself.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Dang it! It's only a 6 plus 1, so it's only 7 necrotic damage.
Yes.
Okay, as a
Fortunately.
reaction to being hit by an attack, I'm going to use my Hellish Rebuke because I can see her,
Cool.
and it's a 60-foot range.
Quite. Ooh.
And it's 3d12.
Wait. So hold on. Read me the spell real quick.
Let me get to it.
Because she did not hit you with an attack. She dealt damage to you.
When one reaction which you take in response to being damaged by
Being
a creature
damaged,
within 60
okay.
feet of it you can see.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
She is 35 feet away from you, so she's definitely in range.
And it is 3d12. Or
Nice.
3d10.
This is like an Avatar: The Last Airbender redirecting.
Where am I?
lightning
I don't-
back.
I
It's
don't have
great.
10s. I'm just gonna roll it on here. I don't have 10s.
Ooh.
11. I rolled 2 fucking ones.
11 points of
That
damage.
hurts.
Yeah.
Oof. Wait, what?
And I took 7, right?
That's not right. Minus 11.
Okay.
Just changed her hit point max or her hit points to 11. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You should have made a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
That was my bad.
she gets a dex save.
Yeah.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, so she takes half of
So
all
she
of
takes
it.
5.
Fuck
So she
my
gets
life. This is
6
why I
points
don't
back.
use magic, guys.
'Cause it's weaker than strength.
Yeah, I need to just
Okay.
stuff with my axe.
Okay, is that Pyra? That was your reaction.
That was just reaction, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and that was her action. Yep. Let me look. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I think that is everything she is going to do. Yeah. Oh, wait, she took 6 points, which means she needs to make a Constitution saving throw to keep concentration. Which she has advantage on. Whoa, that fell. But you only dealt 6 damage, and is it equal to 10 plus the damage taken? Or is it just the damage taken for a concentration check? I can't remember.
I also can't remember. I'm terrible at remembering concentration checks. Please don't.
Wow. It's a good thing you don't use any concentration spells.
I basically don't.
Good thing Google
Is the invisibility not in concentration?
10 or half the damage you take,
10
whichever
or
number is
half
higher.
the damage you take. Okay, so, well, she already got it. That was a 10 with advantage, so, and she has more than that. Okay, so she's fine. Barry is still invisibly. All right, Pyra, that is your turn. Timber, you're on deck.
So, here's the thing. Still can't do anything until I see someone that's within range and I can't hit her from there. So I'm gonna move over towards where I thought I heard the guy pitter patter off to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna,
Somewhere in this vicinity.
yeah.
Essentially, you can move to any one of those squares,
I'm gonna move here. And then,
except for that one.
okay, I'm gonna move there. And I'm gonna do just a random swing. Hope
Okay,
I
go
hit.
ahead and roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, those puppies are loud.
They
I got
were
double
grumbling.
fucking 4s.
I'm
7,
sorry.
8, 9, 10, 11.
The first one misses.
That one.
Oh,
Or an 8.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Wait a second. This is a D12.
Did you roll that for both, Brittany?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Okay. So the first one is a 14 plus 7.
Okay.
Okay, does that hit? 14 plus 7?
14 plus 7 is 21, yes?
At
Okay.
disadvantage?
What? That was
That was
with
at
disadvantage?
Yeah.
So you do feel resistance on your blade, but as you swing it, you hear a cling. And Zoria, you see Barry put his 2 short swords up in like an X and block the blade. And he sort of like digs his heels in a bit and pushes the blade back. He uses his reaction to add
So
3
close.
to add 3 to his AC.
The second one, since I accidentally rolled both of them, D12. 9, 16.
He sort of hits your axe away with his swords again.
Whoa, fuck all. I stay there.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. It is his initiative count 20, which is their layer action. Their random layer action. Okay, so let me go back here. As the flames around the braziers sort of like sink back into the center of each brazier, uh-oh.
Oops.
He's fine. No. There we go. I fixed it. But the
Carpet's back.
yes, the carpet is back, and actually the carpet is not only back, but it starts sort of like waving erratically and sort of kicking, like throwing you all up on your feet, and now the entire red carpet is difficult terrain.
Okay.
All right, Timber, that is your turn. What are you doing? Zoria, you're on deck.
Remind me, is Extralia still in the air?
Yes, Extralia is hovering 30 feet above where her token is.
And Barry is still invisible.
Yes, you do. You have no idea where Barry is.
Okay.
Also maintaining.
The doors are closed. Is there some kind of a latch on the door? Like a beam to put in place?
You don't see like a cross beam like that. There's just like a little handle latch that you can just go.
Put that down.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move myself up. Hold on. I'm sorry. I can't see the bottom of the map when I do that. My icons are hidden under all of the little names. Measure.
Yep. So that's only 30 feet.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Except that would equate to 60 feet because the red carpet is waving erratically.
Right.
So you can only move 35 feet, I believe, with your
Okay.
like on the map.
Just want to move. Why is this so difficult? Okay, I think that's all.
All right.
Well, no, I used my action to close the door.
That was your last turn. This is a new turn.
Oh, sorry. To lock the thing.
I'll say you could have done that as your action for your last turn.
Okay, cool.
So you still have your action and bonus action.
I'm going to get out. Oh no. I'm gonna use Fist of Unbroken Air.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, they have to be within 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
She's not close enough.
Not quite yet. Unless you use your bonus action to move underneath her.
Oh, could I?
Well, yeah, because if Fist of Unbroken Air is an action, if you look under your bonus actions, you have Step of the Wind, so you can spend a key point to take the dash action on your bonus action, which is your movement speed.
That's right. Okay.
So your movement speed is 55, yes?
Yeah. Where I don't see where dash is.
Okay, so it's called wait, what is it called? Step of the Wind.
Yes.
Under your bonus actions.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Read that. You can so you spend 1 key point to take either the dash, disengage, or dodge action on your bonus action instead.
So I will do that. And so that I get my movement speed again, right?
Yes, so you can move up to underneath.
Sorry.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Sorry about
25,
that.
30, 35,
20
40,
feet?
45, 50. Yeah.
Okay.
You
I can move to 25.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 50 feet. 25 feet is costs 50 feet of your movement.
Okay, I think that's 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm going to use what was it called? Fist of Unbroken Air, which uses 2 key points.
Okay, go ahead and mark those off.
Indeed, indeed. Ooh, I don't know why D&D Beyond is bothering me. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, the creature has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, or be what?
On a failure, it takes 3d10 bludgeoning damage, plus an extra 1d10 for each additional key point.
Ooh. That is a natural 19 with a +0. Now I'm rolling hot.
I'm terribly sorry about that. They pass. The DC is 14.
Okay, but do they still take half damage on a fail or on a save? Sorry.
It does not say so.
Hmm.
It does not say so. It just says on a failure. So, that's sad. Yep, so that's all.
3d10 bludgeoning damage plus function and d10 bludgeoning damage. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, so as you sort of like take your Yikawa and spin it in a rapid array. The first time any of you have seen this, you like sort of shoot a beam of visible air at Extralia, and she just sort of like ducks down underneath it as it goes and dissipates on the ceiling. All right, and that is your entire turn. Zoria, you are up. Orladar, you're on deck.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't you dare. I heard a little yay, technical difficulties.
Here, let me... Okay. Please hold. I had a plan, and now I'm questioning my plan. Okay, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So, first things first. I am going to... Because this is all difficult terrain right here, right?
Yes, all of the red.
Okay.
All of the carpet, as it's just going like...
Okay. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Except I'm going to actually move my character 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to reach down to my hip and grab my orb and extinguish these 2 braziers.
Okay. Let me look at your orb real quick.
It says, as a bonus action, you can choose to either... No, wait, I'm reading the wrong thing. As an action, you can choose to either cause all non-magical flames within 30 feet of you to extinguish or extend the light they shed by 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. So as you go to sort of try and evoke this power over
They're
fire,
magical, aren't they?
it has no effect as they are magical flames.
Fine. Well...
I'm very sorry. That is why they can explode.
Well, I thought that might have been an effect that happened, like she was affecting the non-magical flame with a magical effect.
It does not seem so.
Fine, then. Zoria will... Well, I had a plan, but now I can't use that plan. I am going to... Gosh, that kind of ruined everything.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Then I guess I will use my bonus action also to use my orb to gain resistance to fire damage until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay, Orladar, you are up next. Well, you are up. Urbos, you're on deck.
Okay. Let's just do what we know works. So I am going to once again cast Chill Touch on Extralia. You know she's still in range because it's got 120-foot range.
Yes.
So, ranged spell attack. It is 13 plus 6.
That definitely hits.
19 hits. Excellent.
Yes.
Let me find my little d8. Nice. 13 damage, necrotic.
All right, 13 necrotic damage. Constitution saving throw. Wow, it's an 18 and 13. She's rolling really well on those.
She's what?
Rolling really well on her concentration checks.
Oh, yeah, she is. I was hoping that she would.
Sort of lets out a grunt and tries to like swipe away the hand.
Well, she can't.
I know, that's why I said she tries. Is that all you're doing on your turn?
Yeah. I am staying right by this door and right by Rylith, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Urbos, you are up next. What are you doing?
So much I can do to use. Forget exactly. I leave my spears.
I think you left your spears back at your inn room.
No, we put them in
think
the
so.
bag of holding.
Oh, they are in the bag of holding.
That's
Yeah.
where they are.
So they are hanging at Zoria's side.
Mm-hmm.
How close is Zoria?
Zoria is effectively 20 feet away from you right now.
What?
Because
That looks like 15.
Yeah, so it's really 10 feet. 10 feet movement to get next to her, but the carpet is difficult terrain at the moment as it is waving around. Yeah.
Oh, correct. You are, good sir. Zoria, pointy sticks, please.
Oh. Okay.
Will kind of make his way.
Okay. Yeah.
very
No.
awkwardly because
You-
he's not
yeah.
on the dexterous side.
You can go over there and grab them out of the bag of holding.
I will.
That takes how much movement? It takes 10 and
Takes
square now
20
instead of-
yeah, it takes 20 instead of 10.
Okay. We'll go ahead and grab pointy stick from inside. Pointy stick from inside. Airbus has no idea. He is pointy stick. from
I mean,
inside.
Urbos, do you think pointy stick as you reach your hand in?
Airbus he thinks pointy stick.
You feel all of your spears sort of like in your grasp as you just pull them out of the bag and you're like, "Ooh." I believe do you have 2 or 3 of those? 2? Okay. Yeah, you feel both of them in your grasp as you reach in and think pointy stick.
I haven't used this in a while. Alright. Airbus will put sword.
Alright, yeah,
and
so
keep shield up.
okay, so I'll say to sheath your sword and grab those was your bonus action.
And only then, Farshi. This
Okay,
has been a
so-
long time coming. Hold up.
She is 20 plus 30, 50 feet away from you.
That's annoying.
It technically be less than that because it's on the diagonal?
I mean, I guess so.
Trigonometry.
But like, I don't know. That's just easier to
Would be.
see. It would be closer. So like 40, 45
Hold on, let me
feet.
find the hypotenuse.
Oh my gosh.
How does one get the hypotenuse?
Half of the distance she is in the air, plus the distance she is on the ground.
Okay, so 35 feet away from you. Thank you,
I took
Ruthie.
algebra
Yeah,
3
that
times.
sounds good.
I have no idea.
That sounds
how any
good.
of
35
this-
feet away from you.
That was geometry.
I don't know about any of that.
One is
It
25
sounded
and
I don't
one
know
is 30, right?
formulas.
What?
I took algebra 1 3
yeah.
times.
Or no, it's 20 and
Yeah,
30.
me too.
So.
20 and 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Urbos, she's 35 feet away. We're going with that. I'm
Wait,
saying
let's do
no,
this.
no.
Hold on.
I am saying she is 35 feet away from you.
So is that within range?
Well, it's 50
I mean,
feet is within
technically,
range.
Yeah.
So still have your action.
Let's see.
Well, make a
Like
Extralia
six, I can
come
throw
on.
it 6. Wait. I can throw it 60 feet, or I can. Yeah, I can throw it 20 to 60 feet, but after 20 feet, it's
Disadvantage.
garbage aim.
It's 36.056 feet.
So 35 feet away.
So if I move right here, though, what if I move right here? Because I can still move 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the movement thingy. Wrong one.
Well, wait, hold on. What is your speed?
Yeah.
What is your speed, Urbos?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay. Yep. So, yeah,
Wait,
5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you should only be
So
able
you
to
can
move
move
5.
one more.
I should move
Or
right
5,
here now.
10, 15,
That's
20.
remember,
Oh,
it's difficult.
25, 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be right here. Okay, so what is the distance now?
30 feet.
Alright, that works. I'm gonna chuck it.
Okay. What did you say the short range was? 20 feet?
Do you
That's
still
20 to
have
60
bardic
feet.
inspiration?
Yeah, but short range is 20.
Yeah, okay, so it's still at disadvantage.
Urbos, Bardic Inspiration. Have you used that?
No, he has
not
not.
used that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead and
roll to hit.
toss. Yes. At disadvantage. Remember.
Okay, disadvantage.
Yeah, since it is farther than 20.
Alright, so that's gonna be 12. The first hit, but I'm gonna go ahead. Can I apply Bardic Inspiration before or after? It has to be after, right?
It has to. So what is the roll?
4 plus 7.
Okay, so that is 11.
It was a 4.
Yes. So okay, so you can choose to add that, or you can wait to see if it hits or misses.
I'm. You
Oh.
are sly. You are a man with the silver tongue. No, I don't feel confident in that roll. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Bardic
Okay.
Inspiration.
Go ahead and roll your d8. Expend that charge.
Plus 6.
6. Okay, yeah, that hits. That definitely
I was like,
hits.
17
I
hit?
Yeah,
17
17 hit.
I will say it
17.
does not look like she is wearing any armor to any of you.
22 for Barry, 17 for Extralia.
God damn, you have been doing some damage to Extralia, Jesus.
Wait, is it
no.
throwing that does the D8, or is it just the closer it is?
What?
There's a D6 plus 4 and a D8 plus 4.
No, so
Yeah,
so
I'm
so so D8 is if you are holding it with 2 hands.
Okay.
D6
So
is if you are
D6
holding it with 1 hand or throwing.
Alright, so that's a 6.
It's like your short sword.
Indeed.
It's like your short swords with the D8 and D10.
Indeed would be a 10. Hold a sec.
Oh.
Very happy about it.
No, I forgot about it. I am the worst.
Nope.
I'm the worst sorcerer.
All I'm hearing is she gets stabbed.
Okay, you say 10 damage? Said 10 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, do it again since I have 2 attack actions.
Okay, yeah, it sort of like pierces into her shoulder, and she goes.
Does she have to
And
take
looks
it
at
through
you.
a concentration check?
She does. She gets it.
Mother, father.
Okay.
She is holding on to this spell.
Not for long, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check it again.
She gets a +6 to her saves,
Oh my gosh.
and they're made with advantage.
Ready. Yeah. If it's disadvantage, I doubt that's gonna hit. Okay, let me roll to see if I get a nat 1. That's a 19. So yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 and
two?
add a 7 to it.
She is able to dodge out of the way as it just goes and falls across the room.
Rusty.
And now she is just staring at you angrily.
I'm gonna go ahead and unequip those things for my.
Yeah, now you have no more spears. All right, and that is your turn, Urbos.
Can I throw anything else at?
Well, you only had 2 attacks as
Slowly.
part of your action, so.
I know, but I do also have action surge. So that's why I'm tempted.
I'm gonna throw your sword, yeah?
No, something a little bit more likely to feisty. Zoria, are you okay with being thrown? I probably can't make it that far, just an FYI.
Okay. Sure.
I'll wait for Orladar's confidence booster.
Okay.
So are you picking up Zoria?
Not yet. I'm waiting for Orladar's confidence.
Okay, so
And I can't do
so
that
that's your
till my
turn?
next turn, right?
No.
I feel like we can wait for that. I will go ahead and
Okay.
end my turn.
Okay, so whilst still invisible, he is going to run over here.
Tell me where, please.
Notify you.
He actually runs to right in between Pyra and Timber.
Okay.
And he is going to. Let's see. Yeah, so
Could do
as a
the blade
bonus
attack.
action, he did
Just
that.
spin a hit
Okay, so
button.
he is going to use his first attack with his first short sword against Pyra, still being made with advantage. That is very cocked. Let's see if he gets a natural 20. He does not. Okay, so Pyra, that is a 20-something. 21 to hit.
Yes, don't even worry about it.
Okay, so 21 to hit, and you are going to take 5 plus 7 piercing damage. And when he deals that damage, he has noticed that you are a bit hardier than he.
Is that 7 already halved?
No. Wait, what?
I'm resistant to piercing because I'm raging.
Yes, I know. Just give me 1 second. Yes, so Zoria, you notice this as Barry runs over and runs between Pyra and Timber. He swings with his first like sort of elegant looking short sword.
Mm-hmm.
That the gold edge is now sort of just glowing a sort of dim light.
Okay.
But it's still invisible to everyone else.
Yeah.
And you actually watch as he slices Pyra's side open. His eyes go the just like deep crimson red again as he sort of holds a hand out, and it looks like and more blood spews from Pyra's side as you see him almost pull the blood out from her. as he will use his Blood Curse of Exposure on you, Pyra.
Yeah.
You lose resistance to all types of damage until the start of his next turn.
Okay.
That's
So,
rude.
Would I still get half that? Or no? Would I still get half that since he hit before he did that?
No. This is his reaction to hitting you with the attack. He sort of opens and exposes your wound as he makes you just a little bit less resilient toward everything. So for this attack, you will take 5 plus 7 is 12 points of piercing plus an extra 4 points of radiant damage.
So how much altogether?
16 points of damage altogether. And that is not halved.
Okay.
And then he will swing around and use his other attack against you, Timber, since you were standing right there. Oh my god. 8 plus 8 is 16?
That misses.
God damn, he just rolled a 2 and an 8 with advantage.
Ouch.
Okay, yeah, so you sort of, you see the wound in Pyra's side just open and begin to just spill blood over the floor, and you sort of hear the slight whooshing of a blade coming for you, and you duck, you sort of like jump back out of the way. Alright, it is Extralia's turn now. Urbos, as she locks eyes with you.
He's a battle, man. You can't get mad at me for hurting you.
Bro, please.
It's just the rules, man. You can't get
It's just the rules. Okay, I think she's gonna spend 2 more sorcery points to do that. Urbos, are you missing any of your hit points?
If I say no, would you leave me alone?
No. Are you missing some of your hit points? Have you been hit?
I'm missing a total of 5, yeah.
Oh, I just couldn't remember. Urbos, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
He really punished me for these, like... let's go! Parker, check this.
What did you get? No, was that a natural 20?
Parker, make sure that is legitimate. I have not touched it.
Is that a natural 20?
Oh,
Okay.
Natural 20.
You annoying ass.
Is that a natural 20? Yes. See? We are okay.
Okay, so yep, that saves. As you feel, as you hear this sort of like, you hear this light ringing in your head as you just close off your ears and block it out and shake it off as she holds her hands out to you, and she notices you've resisted against it, and she gives you like a light smirk and everything, and goes under her breath.
You don't do it again. I can't do it often. Urbos is here.
Ooh, is this? Oh, that's right. Okay, that is not the spell I thought it was. Not the spell I thought it was. Trying to decide. Okay, so she still has an action and she can cast a spell. How annoyed is she? Honestly, she's most annoyed with one of you two.
By you two, you mean anyone except for Erebos, right?
She is actually locking eyes with you, Urbos.
No! I'm handsome. Don't punish me for it.
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna make a little, wait, what? I'm just gonna do something real quick. Just gonna roll a little die. Okay, never mind. She hasn't noticed, so she's not going to do another thing. Ah, this is so difficult. Oh, no. Can you cast 2 cantrips in a turn?
Yes.
You can cast 2 cantrips.
Yes, you
What?
can. You can't cast 2 spells, but you can cast a spell and a cantrip or 2 cantrips.
You can cast 2 cantrips. Okay, yeah, no, she's her eyes sort of like her eyes sort of glare ever deeper at you, Urubos. But then she looks down and notices her compatriot's spell. Or oh shoot! I just threw a metal die at my PS5. Oh no! Not spell, but ability.
$500. It's okay.
She's actually gonna extend her hand straight down, and slight sparks begin in her hand, and she's gonna fire off a firebolt at Pyra. Actually,
Nutcracker.
that's a 10 to hit.
Oh my god, it misses.
God dang it! Why? Okay, that was a 2. So you sort of look up and notice just a firebolt coming for your face, and you dodge out of the way real quick. And Pyra, that is actually your turn.
You.
At the end of her turn, she's actually going to fly over here.
No.
Pyra, you're up. Timber, you're on deck.
Yeah, I just got hit by something in front of me and it hurt really bad, so I'm just gonna swing.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack rolls with disadvantage.
How many times can I reckless?
As many times as you want. It's just on your only on your first attack.
On this first attack to make it a straight roll.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I actually hit. 16 plus 7.
16 plus 7 does hit. 16 plus 7 is 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he already used his reaction anyway, so never mind.
5, 9, and 11 damage. 11 damage.
11 damage. Holy crap. Okay.
And then I can do it again.
All
But
right.
with disadvantage.
Yes.
$12.
12. You just find no purchase.
As a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to drop my rage, correct?
Yes. Yes.
I drop my
sure.
rage.
Okay. You are no longer raging.
So you do not get advantage against me anymore, correct?
No, he has been getting advantage because you cannot see him.
Well, too late. I still drop my rage.
Okay.
Because that's what I assumed it was.
Okay.
That's it. I don't have anything else to do. I'm staying there.
Okay. Next up is the lair action. Gonna roll d4. Find out. Okay. Orladar, you.
No, thank you.
Orladar, as you are standing at the door, you hear, and the door snaps open, and another guard rushes in. I will say you spent his action getting the door open, since you had closed it, so he does not get to attack as he enters.
Good.
But,
Do I get do I get an attack of opportunity?
no, because that is not how that works.
Okay. Well, I was gonna just try.
Nope.
You know.
Nope. But he rushes in, and he does look prepared to attack you.
Okay. Well, I am prepared to not let him.
Okay, Timber, it is your turn. Zoria, you're on deck.
Okay.
Yes.
I somehow made it back to my turn. That's insane. Wait, did Barry just attack?
You assume so.
Okay, yes, right. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna I know he's kind of in front of me. I'm gonna
Yes.
kind of like attack and like swing between.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Try to get him.
Okay, yeah. So you can make an attack roll with disadvantage
Okay, that's fair.
because you have no idea where he is. Also, the carpet stopped waving and it is no longer difficult terrain.
Bless. Does a 12 hit him?
It does not. You just swing your Yikawa wildly. It's the least sophisticated and precise you've ever seen Timber with their Yikawa. Just
Ah.
Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna use your second attack to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. Yeah.
Go ahead
I
and
can do
roll
that.
again.
Do you want disadvantage this time?
Yes.
Too?
Yes. If you try to attack Barry, it is at disadvantage.
Okay. Does a 18 hit?
An 18 does not hit, as you continue to swing wildly.
Okay.
All right. Any bonus actions?
Would using a dart be a bonus action?
No. I
No,
believe
it's
you can
not.
only make unarmed strikes as your bonus actions after you use a monk weapon.
Okay. That is all.
That is all. Zoria, you are up. Orladar, you're on deck.
All right. I am going to just hop right. Oh, I have the wrong thing selected. I'm just gonna hop right. Nope. There we go.
Doing
Just
great, hon.
Gonna hop right over here. But that's only 10 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Okay, since we
Yeah,
are,
it's not difficult terrain.
Yeah, since we're more free to move. Oh God, everything is changing all the time. Sorry, give me just a sec to look at something super quickly.
This is how this entire combat has been. Super quick.
I know.
We're so good at this, y'all.
I know. Or, no, that's the wrong spell.
This is why combat happens on rare occasions. We're a roleplay game.
Okay. So, I am gonna make that movement, and then I am going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Pyra. And so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3d4. Do you want to just look at those really quick?
Is that 3 1s?
That's 3 1s on my d4s. I'm so sorry, Pyra.
Oh no.
No, no, that's okay. I'll
That's
take
so
anything I
sad.
can get.
But it's a total of 8.
I appreciate that.
I'm
do.
glad.
It really did help me.
Because Zoria is a little upset about it. And then she is going to shoot that off and then turn to Extralia and shoot off a Toll the Dead at her.
Okay.
So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes. Indeed.
Yeah, I told the dead that motherfucker back. She already did that to me.
I know! Give her a
Wisdom save?
taste of her own medicine.
That's
Yeah.
a natural 1.
Wow! Okay,
Fuck
and
you.
she's definitely taken damage already, right?
Yeah. Oh, she has an arrow lodged into her shoulder, or a spear lodged into her shoulder.
Got
Good.
a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That is 16 necrotic
No
damage.
flex
16
Yes.
necrotic damage.
Yep.
Okay.
How's she looking?
Pretty rough.
And her concentration.
And she needs to
on
take
her spell.
make a concentration check.
Oh, yes.
Come on, roll poorly.
That's a 4 and a 3!
Woo!
But Wait, so how much damage did you just do?
16.
16, half of 16 is 8, so she needs to beat a 10.
Yep.
She made a 10. 4 plus 6 is a 10. She maintains concentration.
Murder her.
Her
breaking of an
constitution
ankle,
is
how does
+6. She's a caster.
Yeah, with Warcaster. She gets proficiency to her con saves. She's a concentration caster.
The plan.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's about everything I can do.
Okay, Orladar, you are up.
Okay, this soldier is within 10 feet of me, yes?
Yes, he is right next to you.
Perfect. I am going to
You can try right
cast
there.
poison spray. I hold out my hand,
Okay.
and he needs to roll a con save.
That is a 7.
That is
Plus
a fail.
1 is an 8.
That's a fail.
Okay.
So he takes 2d12 of poison damage. Sorry, let me find my...
The loud crinkle. Just like at the movie theaters.
Yep.
Just
Sorry,
Do it
I'm
quick.
trying to close my pretzels.
Where's my d12s? Here we go. Okay. A bitch. That's 11 points of poison damage.
Yup, you spray it and it just goes all directly into his nose and he goes and falls to the ground.
Perfect. I got a 10 and a 1.
All right, that's your action.
And then, because I, being an idiot, didn't realize until just now that I can do 2 cantrips in 1 turn.
Well,
Assuming
it
one is an
depends.
action
Assuming
and
one
one is a bonus action.
you only get 1 action every turn. You get 1 action and 1 bonus action.
Okay.
Does it say 1A or 1B next to your spell?
1BA.
Does it say 1BA?
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
It says 1A.
Okay. So is that the poison spray?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then what else did you want to try casting?
I wanted to cast Chill Touch again.
Does that say 1A or 1BA?
It says 1A.
So that's an action which you have already used.
Fine. No problem. Can I... Then, for my bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Pyra.
What is the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay, yep.
Big range.
And I'm going to cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
And that is 44 plus 4. Oh. 2.
Yeah. Give me all that sweet heals.
4. We'll use this D4 that was that I pulled out of Mochi's mouth before the game.
Yeah,
it's
been
off the table.
It's been blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 4.
14.
So that is 14 hit
Wow.
points back for you.
I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. Only like a
Excellent.
little bit under what I usually am.
Excellent. So now maybe you can
Yeah,
Take
if you guys
somebody
could
out.
get her on the floor. Like if you could get her out of the goddamn air.
Okay. And then that's it, right? I can't cast Bardic Inspiration because I just
No.
used a bonus action.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, and I'm gonna for my move is closing the door count as a bonus action, or would that be part
That
of
would
my
be your
move?
action. You would
Okay.
you would need to use your action to close the door again. They're
Okay.
big and heavy.
Okay. Well, I guess I won't do that, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at so
Okay.
that I can continue to guard the door.
Okay.
Rylith.
Yes, you all can control Rylith at the end of anybody else's turn.
Yeah, if you want to tell, I've just been keeping Rylith by me to try to keep him safe.
It does not take your action or bonus action or anything. It's just at the end of someone else's turn, one of you can be like, hey, Rylith, do this.
So yeah, if you need Rylith for something.
Rylith, close the door.
Aha!
Okay.
Aha!
Rylith is going to close the door.
Okay, Rylith closes the door, but the lock is broken, so there's no way to lock it.
It's okay. At least it's closed, so it will... Well, let's see. I weigh, like, almost 200 pounds. Can I lean against the back of the door? Lean my
Sure.
back?
Sure. What's that strength of yours, Orladar?
Not very much.
All right. Sounds good.
But I do...
Orladar
weigh a
is
lot.
trying to brace the door.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Is that everything you're doing, Orladar?
that's it.
Okay. Urbos, it is your turn.
So about time. I've been waiting so patiently. Do nothing. Alright, Orladar, by chance, did you not give any bardic inspiration?
No, he did not.
I tried to stop Pyra from bleeding out instead. Sorry.
Yes, that's the thing we should
Yeah,
do.
I felt like it was more important.
I hurted really bad.
What's your boo-boo-ish?
It's too
I
much
don't
blood.
know.
Alright,
I'm sick and tired of this goddamn invisible fuck.
Yeah, me
I
too.
wanna
I'll
murder
take
him.
this anyway for... How far is that?
How far is what? You have a measuring tool. 25
No, I know.
plus 15. So 40 feet away.
That's quite the distance. That do be quite the distance. Where do you say my spear was?
Like over here.
It went through the...
It went like on the other side of the brazier. And the other one is lodged into her shoulder.
Good.
So, asking for it kindly would probably not be the best approach. Snap to corner? No, it should be snap to center. Alright, I'll move right here. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. Be right under.
Okay. Sounds
Do I
good.
see any metal? Any metal at all?
No, you do not see any metal.
No necklace,
her.
no bracelet, no earrings.
Not on Extralia. No.
Quick question. Would the metal tip of the spear in her arm count?
Oh,
Oh.
I hate you
Oh.
guys.
Listen,
You could
You said
probably
it was
try.
still-
absolutely don't.
You could you could try that.
Erebos will expend 2 charges on his sword. Cast heat metal on the tip of the spear.
Okay, give me 1 second though. Oh, does that count as casting a spell?
good call. Good call, Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
That
Really?
metal spear is lodged inside of her.
I have been thinking over every single thing that's happening right now because I am so furious
Good.
that I have not been able to hit shit. So I've been
Yeah.
listening and gathering information, and I know every word you said.
Yes.
This barbarian wants to Rajay.
What's that one word called when you burn a wound closed?
Cauterize.
Cauterize.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Okay, so
what happens if the spear is cauterized in the?
Oh. It's
go.
still-
Okay, so you're gonna expend 2 charges to heat your
Yes,
spear
sir.
tip.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what does she have to do?
The us see. Let us see.
Take it.
For
She
heat
has
metal.
to take
She
it.
has to take it.
I choose a manufactured metal object, which would be the tip of the spear. Or suit armor and stuff like that. But any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast a spell. Until the spell ends, I can use it as bonus action each of my subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If they are holding or wearing the object and it takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Yes.
Wait, shit.
Okay.
Well,
so Urbos, as you sort of like center your mind and exert your will over the fire within this blade, essentially, you see that the red or the reddish orange glow that the sword has been carrying the entire time since you've got it just sort of disappears underneath, disappears into the hilt, and it's just looks like a plain sword now. It is not glowing hot at all, and you see this burst of orange light come from Extralia's shoulder as you heat up the tip of the spear.
Very, very good. Burn, witch, burn!
So, how much damage?
How much damage indeed, Urbos?
That would be a 2d8 fire damage.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh man, I'm actually doing something cool. Oh man. It's like the opposite of high school all over. There you go. Ready, set, hiya! 10.
10 points of damage. Okay. She lets out a scream and rips it out of her arm, and it falls down, clanging.
Catch it? I'm right under her.
Okay, so you catch it and you look and you see the spear tip is melting now because of how small it is, and it's melting off, and the spear is essentially just a stick.
But it's a pointy stick.
Nope, not really.
Dick.
It's not broken or anything. Just the metal is just melting off of it.
Okay.
Before it falls off, can I just chuck it at her?
Nope, because you already used your action.
Yeah, I probably did make her very happy, did I?
Concentration check.
Indeed. Yep, 16 plus 6. She is fine. Okay, is that everything you're doing, Urbos?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. As Extralia lets out that scream, Pyra and Timber, you two in particular, hear this sort of like worried exclamation as you hear Barry go, "Extralia!" And you hear him sort of like psh, and dash off away from you.
Can they get an attack of opportunity?
If you would like to try, you can try.
Yes.
But it's a disadvantage.
I don't care. Yeah. I'll go for it. 2 plus 6 plus 7 so 9.
So no.
So no.
And actually,
the other one was a 17.
Timber, are you gonna try? Because he's right in between you guys.
Before he moves, actually, he's going to use his first attack on you, Pyra. Because of his thing. Ooh, okay.
Barry, you stupid.
That is a 20. That is a 26 to hit.
Anymore, I swear to God, I'm gonna rip his head off his shoulders.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for
That is
that.
a 26 to hit. You take 8 points of piercing damage, not halved, because you still do not have resistance until the end of his turn. Plus an extra.
Don't even bother me, Barry.
Plus an extra 5 points of radiant damage.
13.
Can I possibly go use the little rocks room?
Yeah.
Well, Barry is about to rush up to you and attack you.
We'll do it.
Barry.
Pyra.
Daggers for it.
Pyra, as he slashes across like your stomach area, you actually look down and you see this. You see this rune sort of like. You see this rune like start bleeding as it looks like he cut an actual rune into your stomach, and the blood starts dripping and starts glowing like a deep black sort of glow as he brands you.
Got you, Pyra.
You know, I really need to get armor that covers my sick abs.
All right, so Timber, did you use your reaction to try and hit?
No, but I will. I'm sorry, I was reading my character sheet and I wasn't listening.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Sure. 23.
23 hits, yeah.
Murder him.
Yeah.
Murder him.
Go ahead and deal some damage.
I rolled an 8 plus 4. 12 damage.
Holy mother.
Murder
All
him.
the damage that I could do.
Ha! Fuck you, Barry.
Okay, he is going to run up, and Urabos, you feel the whooshing of a blade come at your back. As he scores a natural 20.
No, you missed. Yeah, I take damage.
Don't worry, I canceled that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, with what?
If only I was as cool as Taliesin.
Urabos,
No.
you take 14 points of piercing damage.
Owie.
My spinal cord. 14.
Owie.
14 points of damage, yes.
Right, you little shit means you're within 5 feet of me in some direction.
Okay, that is his... Oh, no. Who's he gonna do this to?
Oh.
Who's he gonna do this to?
I don't like
Come
the
on,
sound.
Barry. I'm right here.
Actually,
Come on,
Zoria... Barry,
Oh, no, not Zoria.
after he swipes across Urabos's back, he turns his head and locks eyes with you as he now can tell that you have sort of been watching him, and you can very clearly see him. His eyes glow a deep red again, and you immediately feel like lightheaded, like all of the blood, not only in your head but like your entire body just sort of disappears. And you're sort of you feel like tingling in your entire throughout your entire body as if like you just entirely went numb. I would like you to make a strength saving throw for me, please. Oh no.
All right.
Those push-ups, time to pay off.
Come on.
And actually, he
All
is
those
going to
push-ups
amplify
I did.
this blood curse and deal a d6 of damage to himself. 1.
That's not very good. 12.
12. Oof. The DC was 13.
Oh.
That just fails. Zoria, your movement is 0 for 1 minute.
Okay.
10 rounds?
Yep.
That's just rude.
Okay, so yes, your speed is reduced to 0, and you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Wait.
What?
My movement. Wait. My
What?
movement speed is 0 until my next turn, or my movement speed is 0 for a minute. Those
Oh,
are two very different
no.
things.
So the whole curse lasts for a minute. Okay.
Wait, what's happening? How long does this last?
Okay, so the curse lasts for a minute. So for 1 minute, your speed is reduced to 0, and you cannot take reactions. And at the end of each of your turns, you can make another strength saving throw.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna be
Apologies.
like, that's really overpowered.
Apologies. Okay, next up is Extralia's. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... yeah, okay, so what Extralia is going to do
give Erebos and possibly give him a candy.
Oh yeah, totally. She just totally remembers when you were a little kid and you were fine, and now you're trying to kill her.
I wouldn't say trying to.
I am.
Okay, so
yeah.
Extralia is going to fly 5, 10, 15 feet sort of around. She's gonna like fly around in a circle, like holding her wound, and she's just gonna close her wings and dive down toward where you see Barry to be Zoria. She sort of opens her arms, and Zoria, you watch her wrap her arms around Barry. All of you see just Extralia sort of wrap her arms just around thin air, directly around Barry, and then right before she hits the floor, they both disappear, Zoria, from your
vision.
From your vision, yes. Yes, even
Okay.
Barry is gone, and just in sort of a flash of blue light.
Okay.
So, you all are left in the throne room as Extralia just dove down to where Zoria could see Barry Bondoworth to be, and blinked out of existence in a flash of blue light. So, I will say we are effectively out of combat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Do we give chase or do we wait for them to come back because you know they're coming back?
What happened? Explanation.
They could be anywhere right now in any direction, and I think that looking for them at this moment might be fruitless.
I agree.
So
I think
I agree.
I think we should just search. I mean, we're in the throne room right now.
Let's look for whatever we can find.
Yeah, and I mean, there's got to be other important rooms attached to the throne room. So
real quick, what about the sleeping prince upstairs?
Oh yeah, he's also a thing.
Should we go check on him to see if they bamfed that way to take him?
No, yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that first.
And then come back down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I
like
feel
that
like
idea.
I feel like we should do a cursory look in here before we leave. We might not we might not get back in here again if we come across them or any guards between here and the king's room.
Yeah, but at the same time, they could be in there with the prince already taking him. I feel like at this point, it's
they could be, but you know what? The whole time they were battling us, the other two could have already done that.
That's fair.
Because they could have sent somebody a message without us even knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should.
You're right.
I think we should just
Maybe
go
we
check.
Should we split up? The three of you could go check on the prince, and Orladar and I can check the throne room. Or we can all go check on the prince. I think that's top priority.
I think so.
I don't think they wouldn't keep a lot of important documents in a throne room that has a simple latch on giant, enormous doors.
Okay, I'm assuming you all have sort of gathered to speak about this.
Yeah.
Can I make a cursory look around to see if there are any hidden doors or passageways?
Yes, go ahead and make a perception check with advantage, Zoria, as your orb on your side begins to glow and sort of slightly float in different directions, kind of like a radar.
I go to the throne room doors and kind of just peek my head out and see if there's anyone else running in or...
Okay, as you peek your head out, you don't see anything, but you do hear a lot of footsteps and they're getting louder.
We got trouble coming our way. We really need to get out of here.
I want
to... Can I come over here and check the wall for hidden doors?
Yes, you can go ahead and make an investigation check,
I want
Timber.
to go up to the throne
I got
area.
a natural 20 for a 25.
Okay. With a 25. So, Timber, what did you get?
I got 15.
15? Okay. So, Timber, you're sort of being like a little quick and a little frantic, kind of panicked at everything that just happened. Zoria, you quickly look around and watch your orb for sort of like little signs and little clues. and all the walls in here are solid. You don't see any like any stones out of place, just smooth stone walls. And your orb sort of floats around for a second, and then just hello, that was loud.
Hello. Thanks for the raid. Okay, continue.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so your orb sort of floats around and then just rests back down at your side as
Okay.
it gives off no fruits.
Great. Cool.
Thank you, everybody who just joined. If you would like to huddle in the center of the room, yes.
I just want to yell out real quick. New plan, maybe just hide one of us. I'm pretty sure I'm still in guards uniforms. Maybe I can turn them away, get them to go away, but just hide as much as you can.
Yeah, I think you and Zoria and Rylith are guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going up here behind this thing.
All right, go ahead and move yourselves accordingly.
Am moved.
I'm gonna lay on the floor because I'm still bleeding from a wound.
You do look heavily hecked up.
I'm gonna lay on the floor and milk it. And really milk it.
Okay. All right.
Reach down to Pyra.
I'm trying.
And use my healing hands to give her 7 hit points.
Okay.
I'm still acting on the floor like I'm milking it for when these people come in.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for the 7.
You're so welcome.
This brown part at the top of the map here at the end of the red carpet.
Yes, that is a table.
That's a table? Okay.
And
there...
The black things are pillars?
Yes, each black square there on the sides are large pillars that reach up to the tall vaulted ceilings.
Okay, sorry I interrupted.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, this looks good.
Are those follows that are happening?
Yep.
Thank you, everybody who's following. I don't have the stuff on my screen. Sophie on that side of the room is streaming it from her computer. So thank you, everybody who is following along. They're sort of in the middle of a very intense fight where the two members who they were fighting kind of just bamfed away out of sight. So
we're in the middle of a castle, and there's like a half-dead prince upstairs in a bedroom somewhere. That's
pretty much.
There's some context.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, so what's the plan?
1 second.
They're gonna come in, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna look heavily hurt. I already look heavily hurt, so this is gonna work. We're gonna say
I'm hiding behind a pillar so they can't see me.
Everyone else is hiding. We're gonna say they ran that direction. They went that way. Go get them. They have Extralia and Barry.
Okay, I'm gonna get on the floor and like rub some of your blood on my hands and like rub it on my body.
Okay. I feel okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm laying very dramatically on the ground.
Okay, you are doing that too?
Yes.
Wait, which one of us is gonna talk?
I will.
Cool. Oh, Rylith?
Oh, Rylith.
What? Yeah, you guys didn't really ask for any help, so I was just kind of watching the door.
Thank you very much. You should hide.
Hide.
Alright. Yeah.
Behind a pillar.
I think he's wearing a guard's uniform.
I am. I'm wearing God's clothes, but it's true. They do kind of know my face.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here.
Great.
Yeah, go hide.
Yeah.
As I accidentally shrink him. All right. So Rylith is
on the
over
floor.
there.
Blood.
Here, let me zoom in on us a little bit. No, wrong thing. There we go. There's Rylith. There's us. Okay. So we're just.
Can I hide under the table?
You hide under. Yeah, no. You can move yourselves wherever. There is no tablecloth on this table. It is just like a large exposed wood table. So it's very easy to see underneath it.
What about the chairs that are around it? Can I just like arrange them so it's like closely
Yeah,
pushed together?
You could try for sure.
There's a little wall up there.
So we're just waiting?
Yeah, sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so yes, are you all positioned where you would like to be positioned?
Indeed.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry. I'm just trying to do something real quick. Don't look over here, Sophie.
I'm not. Zoria is like using this time to like mess up her hair and perfect the most dramatic position laying on the ground.
Yeah?
And yeah.
Okay.
Pyra punches herself in the face.
Pyra, already gaping wounds, bleeding out profusely. It's like, nah, I need more bruises.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay. Oh my goodness, my roll 20 is being stupid. Okay. So after a few minutes, you hold on. I think I've done everything I'd like to do. Yeah. Okay, he still has those. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Cool. All right. So after sort of a few moments of you all talking, you could hear sort of footsteps get heavier and louder outside the door. After a few moments, you hear the footsteps stop. It sounds like you heard the echoes of them directly on the other side of the door as they stopped, and then just the doors open extremely slowly to reveal a very tall and slender, elderly-looking elven woman.
Oh shit. Sorry, it's trying very hard to act.
Here, why don't both of you give me performance checks, please?
Oh no!
The right hand of the king.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, why don't you all give me performance checks?
What's left of him.
Or just the two of you.
Okay, that's not the worst.
Oh, I also see a familiar face.
Zoria, yes.
I rolled a 15 total.
Okay, Pyra.
18 total.
18 total. Let me just check something.
Blood, gore.
Death. 18 total.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
That is impressive. Unfortunately, not as impressive as a passive insight of 19. Anyway. So the door opens.
Our setup didn't give us any advantage. She took blood off of me.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that was part of the performance check, though.
But we,
It was that was part of the performance check, was getting all of that in place. So you see standing in the door a very tall, slender elven woman with long gray hair that's tightly braided against her head, and she's wearing these sort of elegant robes that are a light gray color with deep red embellishments and sort of like pieces and buttons on them. Directly to her right, you see a very large-shouldered, squat dwarven figure. He has a thick mustache and beard that's sort of like this reddish-brown color, and it's like tied into like different sections, hanging down to like below his crotch, and sort of like just sort of hanging in front of him. And he has this like battle helmet on with like the middle nose piece. And he looks sort of decked out in full armor. And behind them, you do see two very familiar visages of Barry Bondoworth standing there. He sort of looks a little scraped up, a little cuts and slashes in his armor, without the vest, and his arms just sort of bare, which you can actually see like. You can see deep scars on his arms and sort of higher up on his shoulders that the fur of the vest was covering up. You see these like deep scars that look old, like years old and healed over, and everything. And he's holding his two long swords, and over to his right, you see Extralia holding her shoulder with the deep cauterized wound in her shoulder from Urebos, and she's panting heavily, but it actually looks like most of it is healed up, and she's just holding it out of pain at the moment.
From my spot where I'm holding my stomach,
remember causing anything.
can I just like very slyly like a berry?
He sort of grimaces at you and gives you a wink as the tall elven woman looks down at you two and sort of goes,
Blood, gore.
so you are the infidels who tried to save their king, I see. Pyra,
one word to describe
Pyra, you instantly recognize her voice. This is the same voice that you heard in your head when you opened the king's door.
The door. Scout.
She actually she looks up from the ground across the room and locks eyes with you, Urebos, as you're like peeking around the chairs, and she says, I doubted there was only 2 of you. Or even 3. Where is the rest of your group?
What?
Who knows?
What group?
Well,
I'm scared.
What? What did you say, Urebos?
Urebos tries to mumble it as quietly as he can, but he couldn't hide it.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Scared.
I'm scared.
Oh, Urebos.
Timber, where are you hiding? How did I lose you off the map?
I'm in the top right corner.
Yeah. So Timber and Orladar, you both hear this now, just echoing through the chamber.
Mm.
I'm nervous.
And Iron is staring at, is just looking at both of you, sort of like dead in both of your eyes somehow. Like each of you feel like she's looking directly at you.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna like
wipe off the blood. Just.
I'll be like, so we met your other two friends, but who are you guys?
Zoria
Gonna
also
look real
stands
nice
up,
at
like
them.
almost
Yeah.
flutters up.
Yeah. She's sort of like holding her fingers at a steeple. She says, "Indeed you did meet our friends. Who might I ask are you that you think you can waltz into the royal castle and attack its royal cabinet?"
We asked you first.
Yeah, we asked
Oh,
you first.
I'm so sorry for forgetting my... What's that word? Oh, no. Oh, I'm the worst.
Manners?
Hospitality.
Ah.
My name is Pyra and Zoria, and I am the right hand to the king, Jakal Terra. Seamus, and the dwarf sort of like takes a step up and he goes, "My name's Seamus Glidery, and I'm the head of
Lovely
law."
beard. Love it.
Oh, thanks. Lovely, gashing wounds.
Thanks. I'm starting to really like him.
Oh, as well you should. You should get used to it. And he sort of like licks his lips a little.
Don't like that.
And then Iron continues, "Well, I answered your question. Who are you?"
We are simply concerned people coming to investigate and try to help with the current situation.
Well, if you wanted to help, you probably shouldn't have started with attacking the head of the government or breaking into the royal castle.
To be fair, I don't think we were the first ones to attack.
My compatriots explained differently, as they were offering you a gracious escort out of the castle.
And we declined. But they are the ones who chose to attack.
I actually do believe hearing, Barry, you said that the red one started running at you and Extralia with an axe first, yes?
You know, that sounds...
Have you ever considered that your friends could potentially lie?
Believe me, sweetheart, I know when someone is lying.
Shoot.
There's someone outside my window.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Brittany?
Okay, Brittany. Please be safe.
Concerning.
Yikes.
It's just slightly concerning.
He has disappeared.
This is fun.
I drew the throne room.
You did!
Look at you
That's
go.
beautiful. Good
Thank you.
job.
I've drawn it in my notes several times now. And, for the people on stream that can't see roll 20.
They can see roll 20.
They can see roll 20.
They can?
Yeah, we have roll. Yeah, we have roll 20.
Let me zoom out extra so they
Yeah,
can
they
see
can only
everything.
see like a little section of it.
Here.
Is everything good over there, Brittany?
There we go.
I don't know where they went,
Oh,
but not there anymore.
cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's probably just the neighbor kids.
Fun.
Great.
Yeah. Go back 5 paces. Real quick.
We kind of didn't do anything while you were away from
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah. Just remind me because I heard a very scary noise, and that's why I
Oh, jeez.
I see.
looked over here for a second, and then I
Ah,
got terrified.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I was like, yeah, consider that people are able to lie. And then Iron said that she was like, believe me, I can tell when someone's lying. And then I said, sure. So that's where we're at.
Love it. I love our dual Star Trek.
After you say sure, Zoria, she said, well, I could very quickly tell that you weren't who you were making yourselves out to be, albeit you didn't do that good of a job.
Maybe we weren't trying.
Well, then you are very good at looking like you're trying.
Thank you.
It's a talent of ours, actually.
Anyway, you said that you were here to merely investigate and help with... What situation is it that you are helping with? I believe this kingdom seems to be safe, protected. No one seems unhappy.
Well, I think
maybe
the prince upstairs probably would be a little
Yeah.
unhappy if he knew exactly what was happening to him right now.
I assure
In
you,
a
dear, he
coma?
does know exactly what is happening to him right now.
And I'm pretty sure he's unhappy about it.
Actually, no.
Have you spoken to him about this?
Indeed.
While he is not under the influence of any spells.
Indeed.
Insight check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, Timber, you can insight check with disadvantage because of how far away they are.
Yep.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Okay, Timber, what did you get?
Insight? Oh, that would be a 9. I rolled a 3.
Okay, Timber, she seems to be telling the truth to you. It's kind of hard to read, especially just hearing her voice. Pyra, what did you get?
I'm 18.
18, Zoria?
22.
22. She seems pretty heavily lying and kind of just putting up a face.
Yeah, that's
but you can also tell that she doesn't really seem to be trying. She seems to just be saying false words while keeping a very serious face. Just directly at you. She doesn't seem to be trying to deceive you. She can kind of tell that you know what's happening anyway.
Why don't we just cut all the shit that's happening here?
Yeah.
And just get down to it, because you're lying to us and we're lying to you.
Let's
Indeed.
just
And, you know,
lay it all
It's
out.
just a whole thing.
It'll just
the
make
whole
everything
You know what?
easier
I
here.
am absolutely alright with that, considering you'll be dead by first light.
Oh, okay.
You can feel free to ask us any questions and we will happily oblige.
What is going on with the prince upstairs?
Well, he didn't exactly seem to like our plan for the kingdom going forward, so we just took extra precautions.
Put him in a coma.
He's not in a coma.
As you do.
He's not in a coma, love. We just took extra precautions to make sure that he has the best interests at heart.
What did you do to him?
Not really much.
That's not
Why are you
really
holding
an
out if
answer.
we're gonna
We
be dead
literally
by
just
sunlight?
said that we were going to lay everything
Right.
out.
Well, yes, and I did tell you. Just took extra precautions to make sure that he has the kingdom's best interest at heart.
What specifically did you use to put the prince in the state that he is currently in?
I used blood magic.
What specific blood magic?
That's not for your little mind, dear. Even if it will be smeared all over the floor, I don't believe you'll be able to comprehend it. And it's not exactly easy to describe or explain.
My mind is not very little, thank you very much, ma'am. And I would love to know a lot more about the blood magic that you used on the prince.
I just made sure that his interests aligned with mine. It's blood magic. I don't exactly know what you want from me. Do you want me to teach you blood magic? Do you want me to run you through a tutorial course?
I mean, to be fair, if that's what it takes for me to understand what you did, then yeah, I would love that.
I don't believe I have time for that.
Oh.
You know, Zoria, you know what I think we have here?
Hmm.
I think we have someone who was so ashamed that they didn't have the royal bloodline, they couldn't be in power the same way this person could, that they took him out of power so that they could feel like they had power, when really they're just a tiny little speck on this stupid little earth. Or planet.
What's an earth?
What's an earth?
What's an earth? I
What
just
the hell?
created a canon. Bitch.
What?
Incredible. Okay.
Oh
I honestly don't think that there's anything useful we could get out of this person.
my god.
They seem pretty useless to me.
Oh, also, I would like to know one more thing real quick. That amulet that's like completely embedded into his neck.
Oh, of course.
Ouch, by the way.
What the
Ouch.
fuck?
It's not that hard. It's not that hard to remove. He can remove it anytime he pleases. It's just to keep him extra safe from prying
I just
eyes.
wanna clarify what you think he can remove it anytime he pleases means.
All he has to do is ask.
Inside
But
check.
then you.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
would love
16.
to also make an insight
16?
check.
Yeah.
She seems like she's telling the truth there.
Another 22.
She does.
Yeah.
She does seem like she is not even or feeding you false words anymore. But after she says that, she sort of shoots her head over to Pyra and says, "And do you want to know what I believe I have standing in the middle of my throne room? Is 2, 3, who knows? Maybe 5, maybe 6." Naive little children who just want to be heroes of a land they're not even from, and honestly have no stake in its outcome.
That one. You are wrong.
A little finger pokes out from behind the table.
Urbos just stands up and everything. And Iron like cocks an eyebrow to you and she says, "Oh, I see. You are a resident's friends? Or mercenaries that he paid?"
Erebus will bring out both the swords. Born and raised.
Well, yes, I know you are. I figured that's what you meant. I was talking about these two.
Friends.
You see, friendship is a very strong bond,
It's true.
and it can help people do wonders. And as she says that, you see Extralia sort of like stands up a little bit, and her wound closes a little more as you see sort of magic, sort of like a golden arcane, like thread stretches from Iron's fingertips into Extralia's wounds.
As she does that, can I channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yes, it's not aggressive in any way. I'm just like a golden sphere aura emanates from me.
Yeah.
And kind of who's within 30 feet of me? I don't think
Pyra.
It's I think it's just Pyra, yeah.
It's Pyra, yeah.
So
Just I, just me.
yeah. Oh wait, I can add my little aura thing. One sec.
Ooh.
Wait, no. Aura 30 feet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so just
What
Pyra.
does that do?
You can have 9 temporary hit points, and I can end any effect on you, causing you to be charmed or frightened. Or myself,
yeah.
actually. So I also need to roll for myself.
I'm gonna stand up a little straighter.
Yeah. All right.
Give myself 10 temp hit points. Also, these are being re-rolled every 6 seconds. So,
Yes.
Yeah. So every 6 seconds, we can just re-roll those and get more temp hit points.
Well, swap out your temp hit points.
Exactly.
You don't get more.
Yeah. Okay.
Iron says, nifty trick. I see you are a child of a deity as well.
Indeed.
Well, unfortunately that will make it slightly harder to take your life force. Just personally, you know.
May I ask who you follow, if anyone?
I don't necessarily follow a deity, but I understand their magics.
All right. Respectable.
Well, is there any more questions you'd like to ask?
I mean, to be fair, so many, but let's try and keep it to the highlights here. Can you think of anything? Looking at Pyra.
Why are you such a dick?
Zoria actually laughs.
Yeah.
Puts a hand to her mouth.
I'm sorry, what exactly makes you think I am a dick? I am not the one who barged into your home. I'm not the one who attacked your friends and family. If anything, I'm pretty sure that you are the ones being dicks here.
To be completely fair, you are the one who's trying to take control of an island nation by force.
We are only trying to give the people of this kingdom the benefits that they deserve, and we are tired of letting anyone stand in our way.
Why don't you let the people choose that then?
Darling, most people do not know what's best for them.
I disagree. I think that it would be much smarter, instead of, forcing your beliefs onto everyone around you, to let the people choose what they believe to be best for them. Because, forcing your beliefs on other people isn't really the best. I, being a woman of religion, am very, very conscious of that.
Believe me, we are not forcing our beliefs on anyone. We are just trying to extend the lives of all those who deserve it. Extend the quality of life for all those who deserve it. We are trying to do things like get rid of disease, get rid of aging.
Just to clarify...
young boy in the back of the room. You probably have parents here?
Asshole.
Yes and no.
Sure, I can tell that you're not necessarily of human or halfling blood, but surely you have ones who cared for you and you care for. seeing as you are well into adulthood, what age would those caretakers be reaching by now?
Urbos will not give any information.
Wouldn't it make your heart so much lighter if you didn't have to worry about losing them? If they didn't have to grow old and have their life force depleted for no reason at all?
There's a natural order to things, and you can't just go around fucking with it.
Except that's the thing. We can.
So why don't you let those people choose themselves to make that decision to extend their life?
Well, because I think your friend just showed that people don't understand the benefits. People wouldn't choose the right thing.
What makes you think that that's the right thing, then?
No one would have to lose loved ones.
That sounds incredibly selfish to me.
Well, maybe it is.
What about those people whose bodies have grown tired and whose
That's what I'm
who
saying.
have
Your
lived out the
bodies don't
fulfillment-
have to live.
who have
Their bodies do not have to
fulfilled
become
their
tired.
goals in life and who no longer feel the need to spend time on this planet? Why don't you let their souls move on to the next plane? The end of life on this plane is not the end of life in itself. And you should know that. You seem like a very intelligent person. Though the more I talk to you, the less I believe that.
It is true. And those people could choose whatever they want.
Then why are you forcing this upon the entire nation?
We are not trying to. We are trying to give the nation that choice, as you have said.
Then
And the previous kings would not allow us to do so.
You're muted, Orlidar.
Orlidar is also hiding, so Orlidar, do you want to reveal your position?
No, but I would like to send a message to Zoria. I think we're within 120 feet of each other.
I
Yeah,
think so.
the room is 120 feet.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoria, ask them how it is that they are going to do this, and if they value life so much, why they killed the king and queen.
How do you intend on implementing this? Like, not only logistically, but how will you extend these lives? And also, if you value life so much, why did you kill the previous king and queen? Why not extend the lives of these rulers that the land held so highly in their hearts?
It was not an easy decision for us to make. Believe me, Tartha was like a brother. But he went on and on, just like your red friend here, and like yourself, about this natural order of things, and he would never allow our magics to grow and for us to truly give the people a choice over their own destinies. With our capabilities, we can do that.
You cut out.
Megalomaniac.
I don't think we're going to be able to see eye to eye on this.
Unfortunately, I thought that when we first entered the room. Thought that when I first saw what you had done to my friend.
To be fair, your friends weren't giving us any information. You have at least given us the benefit of information.
Well, she sort of like turns back, and Barry actually looks like down a little bit, and Extralia is like, I didn't want to tell them everything. But she sort of turns back and says, they are a little more naive and younger in their days.
I know it's impolite, but may I ask how old you are?
It is indeed impolite, but if we are just spilling everything out this evening, I am 2,783 years old.
All right. DM, is that old for an elf? Like past the expected lifespan of an elf? I know elves live like
yes,
a crazy ass long
yes.
time.
In the Forgotten Realms, or at least this version of the Forgotten Realms,
yeah.
Elves do typically live between 1 and 2,000 years old,
okay.
but like 2,000 is like they shouldn't even be moving anymore. Like 2,000 is like 100 and like 105 for a human, you know?
Okay.
So that is extremely past the life extremely past the expiration date.
Okay.
If you would like to know, Barry is 373. Again, a lot older.
Yeah.
And she says, Extralia is 94, and Seamus is 730.
Wow, so you have all really been working that life extension.
She sort of waves her hand, and you just see like little droplets of blood come through her skin, and she sort of like twirls it around, it floating around her fingers, and she says, "Blood magic can do wonders, love. If you truly are interested, I could teach you a thing or two if you stuck around. We wouldn't have to get any nastier." And she sort of waves her hands, and the blood droplets like seep back into her skin.
That's disgusting.
Zoria kind of.
Yeah, she sort of locks eyes with you, Zoria, and cocks an eyebrow, and she says, "You definitely do seem like the type who cares about life and cares about saving it. You could do so much."
You. Roll something real quick.
I could show you a new path. Teach you things you've never had the dream.
Can I real quick check to see if I can figure out to see if I know what she's trying to do to Zoria? Because I know what she's trying to do to Zoria.
Yeah, sure. Pyra, go ahead and make an insight check. Zoria, what did you roll over there?
I got a natural 20.
Yeah, no, I mean it's very easy. She's sort of like smirking and cocking an eyebrow, and like now she's speaking pointedly at Zoria.
I'm gonna step in front of Zoria and look her in the eyes and just say, "You and your friends are an abomination."
Well, Zoria like puts a hand on Pyra's shoulder, like I turn Pyra around.
Before you turn Pyra around, Iron looks at you, Pyra, and says, "Now, weren't you the one who was just going on about letting people make their own choices? I am merely giving your friend an extra path that she could take. She could decline if she chooses."
I turn Pyra around and like say really, really, really quietly. Okay, I'm not gonna say. I'm saying this quietly, but I want to say it loud enough.
Yeah. No, totally.
I'm not saying that I'm not interested, but this could buy us more time in the castle.
I just chase her out.
I won't get
walks off.
I promise I won't get too deep. Okay.
She's gonna walk off a bit.
I have one question from all the way over here. Hear me? Okay. What is the cost? What do you do to get younger, to live longer? I'm not the brightest, but I feel like there's an exchange in there that's heavily weighted.
If you want to be able to gain everything, you must be willing to give everything.
So who are you killing to gain this life?
whisper Jakal to you.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking that, but
unless Jakal really is a willing part of this, and whatever spell he's under is him giving it all so that he can then.
Does
I'm using a
message,
cantrip.
yeah.
It just makes me laugh. I can't do that.
Does she have any response to my question? Who are you killing to gain this life?
She just stares at you dead in the eye. and then she says, "Well, the offer is still on the table if you really want to find out."
Sorry, I was thinking so hard. Can Zoria just, like... Zoria... Okay, there's a lot happening in Zoria's mind right now. I would like to, like, grab, like, kind of, like, put my hands up as a show of, like, I'm not doing anything shady right now. And then put a hand on my holy symbol and whisper a prayer up to Tymora, asking, basically, should I take this offer? That's
okay.
basically it. Like, yeah.
Go ahead and make a religion check. A wisdom-based religion check. It's stupid that religion is intelligence-based. Just make them roll history checks. I mean, I guess go ahead and just make a wisdom saving throw with your with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the same pluses as your wisdom saving throw.
27.
27.
Nice.
As you begin to whisper, and you place your hand on your holy symbol, you touch your holy symbol, and it is burning hot. And you sort of like recoil a bit at it, and you sort of just get this feeling of like get out now.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah, essentially you get this like fear based reaction.
Okay.
And then at like as soon as you like burn your hand a little bit on your holy symbol and everything, you get that sort of like childish feeling of like crying at pain because like you're sad to see what happened to your skin, essentially, and so you just get this sort of feeling of like sorrow and just sort of sadness in your heart.
Okay.
Almost like you feel in your heart that someone else's feelings were hurt. Like that's what it feels like.
Okay.
To you after you burn your finger a little bit and get this like frightened reaction from your amulet being so hot, you just sort of have this like guttural, I hurt someone's feelings.
Okay.
Like someone that I cared about, yeah.
Okay.
And just sort of this sorrowful feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say that my loyalties are already pretty deeply rooted somewhere else. And while I am deeply intrigued, I don't think that I can, in good conscience, take that offer.
Well, then it is a deep, deep shame. I see what could be a bright future ahead of you. Unfortunately, it has to stop now. She reaches up her hand and we'll pick it up there next week. With another initiative roll.
Cool!
I want to murder her.
Damn.
Oh boy.
I really, really want to murder her.
You hurt a tiny god's feelings.
I know, I feel bad.
You hurt a tiny god's feelings for even like humoring the idea,
Considering the
essentially.
fact.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my gosh. Oh, now I feel bad. I'm not even religious.
Zoria feels horrible. Like,
was
no,
wrong,
yeah, that was a
wrong
dumb
here.
question. Oh, my
Well.
That's extra religious
I
push-ups
hate
for you.
Whoo-wee! All right. So we're going to pick it up next week with another initiative roll right at the top of the session. I heard from over across the room that we got raided at some point.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Dork
you.
Tales.
Thank you so much. If any of you decided to stick around until the end, to a very tense conversation.
It looks like we've got a few friends hanging out.
Thank you so much, friends, for sticking around to the end. I also heard a bunch of like buddings.
Yes.
Were those followers?
Yes, real quick. Thanks to Gossamar4, Strange Brood Tabletop. Sorry, this is a really quick scroll thing.
Yes. You can
Trezelta.
make it bigger.
And Dork Tales. Thank you all
I
for
love
the
that.
follows.
Thank you, everybody who decided to follow along the channel.
Yeah.
We hope to see you next week, where the Shield of the Coast will get into deeper shiitake mushrooms.
Yes.
I
just
Yeah.
remembered we have some of those.
Beautiful.
I need to cook them.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody who joined in and who is following along over on the YouTube channel. We will see you next week at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, or the following Sunday. Over on YouTube. Yeah, no, nothing else to say except thank you very much for being here. We love you all very much, and we will see you next week. Bye y'all.